atana mi swakra nti se kotoko lusu a mi ntimi ne die o no say ana wa kraketo aduru here na o last bi mi simi ne die o le mi pa ma madwuru mu da ho nti efiri ho ne de oboa me hwe bo no na se me hwe de sa
ba football no so do wa komedi akire kakra ya na ede
dabi se ma di team bi akira me team ne Pierre me akasa na me footballer
okay
na ma di team bi akira me team ne Pierre na what go see no ene ma hu se
ene ma wa akire
e ho ha ho what you say
yeah
ko match bo etimi bo den mu ansa na ba park so
yes eno so
European African Champions League bi kra no minya access with team na chia kodu deep referee be di match so here ma 3
ansa na match na start
am pass e pebi man ma bibia e kama o jase now sai we oti wa now dey wa kuma di akire na ya bo match na wiu nti dem ka unim
nti abasa dey be a scholar and cry
what I'm trying to say is say obi a odi wa kuma di football akire ye game na manya say we ahwani a mewu onya wo na bewu say hyewa
yes
moja na nem frama ne di ahia
na to afa
nche obewu sisi a
no cry
just relax
bitimi sisi even no na no ada sante koroko omo support e friend no poli no so didi akira ama e kwatwen seka
ewo isatri
na ni nyina aka ho
nti ya nto ebo ase because mpanifo no omudi agro no baabi si
akiri
I was there with one time na me ni ayi team bi pani kasa ewo match omokobo ho se match with them streda so while die bi so be ton match na onye careful because supporters na kuma di akiri pa o se me ne kasa no yewi a mema mo Rwanda no wo abonti
okay
na pani match so that time no my friend na no match odi anu wa GJC agi footballs agi skata ho wadi anu awie no say we are by for me say dabi chairman no say me wo pani ho sisi a
okay
say ni into fru an of an ho adwen say ne so oji sanche team no
sasa enu te bi na football ni say business
nti hwebi na mamfa kuma ni akire se hwehwa na nya wansha mewudie agro ya bo dan mu die wahwe ya bewu nkwase yeah sorry to say
even abrochire nyina wo
babia de yehu ne Ghana nya Ghana hanko o ya ka obi nti ase sa ye massage games ne sa ne me nyina nya Ghana nko o wiase babia ye politics ye wiase babia abrabo a ohunu hana ohunu se bia ha na e koso babia e koso ho nti so wanya experience a you find yourself wanting
de na mo nka ma yente
dabi
ba ye de ne yeka
ye de ne de beka say de ye bibifo
say abrafu ni say se match koso ene matimi sisi o stadium but am fa camera to so
dabi
ba ye de na kwabra ne de camera sisi so sa
say
ye bewi
me na me hu ye na me report nti me na me report ye sa nti ye de sisi ye de timi hu ye timi de bai
ba abrafu no so nya ne
ye sell ye hu out sell out ne de akoma omo no so mo boyechi
amusa pia yen
kajagumi yanko doctor
all right sabre abusiano pay ye ma wako aba ye ma wache edeba Aluta 92.1 FM so ebraso agure mu nsem dwumadie no pay yato ne din the shake up sports ewo Anopa Koko edwumadie no so ana yasin konwa ye de ensem ahoro pi ere ebesom wo ensem ne doso amrone nsem ere afisem ya boaboa no abone beda ye de ebesom wo ewo dwumadie no so midin ere Dr. Bills ye de aseda ema abrantia ye frɛ no Mohammed Sani Sansu na Oximan abrantia friend Apakan Dibala ana fei Steve Flex omunyina tachire ena no pay ye de ensem Europe ere ebesom wo ye behye ensem no asententem so e de free enra da UEFA qualification games and also etumeje penye eba so e wo bi man so na me patcho game eba so no Kosovo etrefie ene Switzerland ebo 1-1 eno echi Sweden enso trefie ene Slovenia ebo 1-1 Belarus etrefie wabra oni Greece enso ebo 0-0 draw Scotland etrefie echi Denmark ebo 4-2 Bulgaria 2 Georgia 1 Spain etrefie ene Turkey ebo 2-2 draw. Austria enso trenfie ene Bosnia Herzegovina enso ebo 1-1 draw. Romania enso trenfie eche San Marino ebo no 7-1 eno eye games a eba so Belgium trenfie eche Liechtenstein eche wo mo ebo mo entena enso a Liechtenstein so entumi ante Wales enso trenfie ono so etumi no abro che North eye Macedonia ebo mo 7-1 Iraq enso adie se trenfie enso ene ome friend UAE epim so 2-2 na mom on penalties no adie sa na simple aggregate no ekoye 3-2 amene ka se Iraq enso no enso atumi awuramu ewo ho a ena no pay yare ehun sam ade emma ewotwede ne so we eye UEFA qualification matches ni bia eno so eba so a ena no pay ebo akire kakra ewotwede ne so now yenhwe so far UEFA mechire Europe eye playoff no countries omo so awuramu na makobo adwuma ewo port 1 so no yenya Italy, Denmark, Turkey and Ukraine omo ewo port 1 port 2 in your mayor friend say Poland, Wales, Georgia, and Alpha Slovakia. Almost Abraham Ewa Portune, so Port 3, Republic of Ireland, Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and a Kosovo, Almost Abraham Ewa Port 3, so now Port 4, no, or mayor friend say Sweden, Romania, and Alpha North Macedonia, and North Ireland. Almost Abraham Ewa Port 4 anymore. Where I UEFA make Europe, no, I had this player from Babono Porta, and so air country, so my room, and I don't pay the one summon at the amount which wedding so. Na yeka adiese World Cup qualifiers no so far Branty friend Ellen Brat Haaland and so ana LED top scorers aye chat no wono atontena edu 16 goals ana Branty a friend Ellen Brat Haaland so ahye ede ama ne maye friend say no way ewo ho eno achi Branty friend Anotovic so no abetoso mienu with 8 goals eno achi Memphis Depay ono ejiremo ebo adwuma edema Netherlands national team no ono so ahye ntena nwotwe ana Harry Edward Kane so no abo 8 goals ede ama the Three Lions of England national team now. There want some at the amount so far. We are top scorers and so our dear sir. We are European qualification games and also about so our Europe and pay. There want some at the Emma would trade in so na Morocco egusum the adiasa records no twaso echo mani mami Morocco or record breaking no na Morocco ayo membia Africa ha enyama echo yobeka na no other World Cup and also about so our Qatar amo ewremo ewo top 4 ni mo na Morocco no ka say adie say nei omo enso ase 55 goals ewo ho a enya sam ketua na adie say 18 eye games and omo so tumi awini in a row a won sam at amount Morocco fo no enso gusu ebo adwuma enso me patcho Africa ni mo a won sam at ema ewo twede ne so etu aba be the longest winning eye streak ono eye national team enso ewo ho eno ekọ ade ma o me friend say Morocco a na no pe won sam no ade ema ewo twede ne so okay Andy Robertson ono eye me patcho defender ede ema Liverpool bobo ekono osanso bo adwuma de ma omaya your friend Scotland na ose ne ra ho papa esa ne sa Abrantia your friend Diego Jota ono eye ni teammate no ne no esi akan ewo Liverpool bobo kono na nanu adebeto dwa se Diego Jota enso ede ka akonya kranhia enso efemu ehwe ne nkwa na Andy Robertson say bra na ni teammate your friend Diego Jota etinkwam no ade so ne no edi nkwamo esa say last edition of World Cup across Wakata no amumi enu nyina ntumi ankobi na wasanka Scotland ekobi so wona wasanka Brantia a friend Diego Jota so tumi eboama Portugal national team ni kobi na esa ne say injuries into two players we nyina ntumi ankobi na amukọ World Cup ne baye ana one na damfo Diego Jota enso edi nkomo chese next World Cup ebetodwa nyame yaduma 2026 no omo hwani muso amumi enu betima kobi me no kasa Scotland ekobi a Portugal so be kobi ne mom Brantia friend no Andy Robertson be kobi na Diego Jota na meno kase ono so aka baabi a ono entumi ankobe na nam so ama Andy Robertson edin komatu dwa kire sa ade na dia ha no papa esa ne se nkomo one na damfo ni di mre bi atwamu no afe na nke ebam na so esa ne owuo nti no enya ade sa Diego Jota enso ekwa World Cup ni bi ewo ho a ede won sam ede ema ewo dwede ne so eda Militao eye defender ede ema Real Madrid bobo kono na meno kase Abrantia ya friend Militao ono so apekino ko wepra meno kase Abrantia na Real ewo Madrid na me ya aduma de yetene se da wotena amokwa hwe se de injury sifatie na ene emre dodo obetena nchen a ontumi ensi akanti eda Militao for Real Madrid bobo kono enso ekọ national duty akopra ede won sam ede ema ewo dwede ne so on Facebook Henry ede Abrantia ya friend Militao ede to screen so Samsung anane wuramu ewo ba Abrantia ya friend Robert Lewandowski ono eye striker Edma Poland national team no o Samsung bo adwuma de ma Barca team no na niema ekoyie Edman Robert Lewandowski unum said this is way idea say injuries hano na 163 matches a branch friend Robert Lewandowski and so about Ediama Poland national team no 88 goals and washe and 43 assists and Robert Lewandowski and so about Ediama Polish national team na everyone some amount to penino idea say age catch no Barca crack anymore and some bejana kwanemum on also egusu bajuma Edman national team 88 goals na branch no ashe Ediama Poland national team na and Anopa de hon sam no Emma ewetwede so yanko me pacho under 70 World Cup and also egusu ekwaso ewo man ya fa ne Qatar and rather games ni bi etumi Japan ba so ewo run of 16 mo yenya Uzbekistan and some etrauma Italy ekwacho mo bom ntna miensa Uzbekistan and so etimu emie no eno achi Burkina Faso and so etra ho chi Uganda ebom 5 way 1-1 emo on penalties no Burkina Faso we need 3 way 5-3 and so ho mo and so edi advance edi ekwo omonimo ewo quarter finals no emo sanso na Portugal and so tena ho chi Mexico ebom 5-0 France etena ho any Brazil ebo 1-1 emo on penalties and Brazil edi France free mo 4-3 and Brazil dey advance edi eremo ewo quarter final stage of the competition sanso na Switzerland eche Republic of Ireland ebom 3-1 and which Japan and so any Korea Republic ebo 1-1 draw emo on penalties and Japan Emantiano and so ewini 5-4 on penalties. Austria eche England ebom 4-0 and timino ka say England under 17 omonso efrimo stanso ana Morocco and so bo modene eche Mali ebom 3-2 and also eyen komo kakre free ho ba and Anopa de ho nsam no e de emount they say quarter final no and so aye set Portugal ebo Switzerland na Morocco and Brazil de apem so yebenya Austria or but Japan na Italy and so any Burkina Faso e de abania and Anopa de ho nsam no e de emount e wodwade no so na World Cup aye ka ho nsam no so far 42 teams and a qualify major countries among everyone ewo nyame aduma next World Cup no so far 42 and a qualify ma yefanto dwa no pay ss Spain enso everyone Samsung Belgium a qualify Austria for enso everyone ubenyo me friends Switzerland and a Scotland so a qualify we so far one more joining enso ewo World Cup qualification ni mu a everyone some at the amount 42 teams na so far also a qualify na yeka Scotland for ho nsem no Fantu just Scotland any Austria and so qualify for the first time since 1998 amo ewramu ewa World Cup ni mo and so akobo adwuma tanso na Haiti and so a return eko wramu ewa World Cup ni mo after 52 years Haiti and so embo World Cup ni bi no nyame ya aduma next World Cup ekoso ewo o my friend say USA Mexico ni Canada no yebenyo o my friend say Haiti ono so ekobo adwuma Panama so qualify nyame eya aduma omo so ebe wramu ewa World Cup eba so next year no mo we a second time Panama so etumi a qualify na o me friends kukakao amonso awramo enso ekobwa adwuma enso ewo World Cup ni mo na aya de se kurakao fo no we akwakoye oman a omo eswakra eno eye country omododo no population ewo fam amonso ekwakobwa adwuma ewo World Cup ni mo 156,115 eno eye omo population amonso awramo ekobwa adwuma ewo World Cup ni mo ene Anopa ye de ho nsam no edi ema ewotwede no so egira we so na ye de nkrofon kroso nsam no edi asi na fe entantem so ya befe ne edi other local stories no enso ato so dia ma na wudu wani kiremu a Access Band Division 1 League no ya dey say na watwe games ba so na mom wudu wani kiremu ewo Malta Guinness Premier we Women's Premier League no ya dey say me patro na watwe ye match day 3 actions dodo na enso eba so far say ana table ni sifatie ampem Dakwa Ladies ewo Northern Zone A lead with 7 points Savannah enso etoso mienu 7 points Prison Ladies etoso miensa 7 points Fosu Royal Ladies ono etoso 6 points Dreams Ladies abetoso ensian enso our dear son no enum enso ekita 6 points Ashtown Ladies otoso ensian 4 points we so far Northern Zone table no kakra ane de emma ewotwede no so ewo Southern Zone no so ye fa top 3 entudwa yenya Army Ladies ono about 3 matches ekita 9 points Jonina Ladies ono about 3 matches ewo 7 points Sanso ana Police Ladies etoso miensa with 6 points ewo ho a ero some at emma na no pay enso ewotwede no so na yenko Ghana Premier League ni mu ayadesa top 10 most home wins me three teams omo trafie no omo enya wins dodo enso ewo omo home grounds baby any Gold Stars LED ono atrafie wo baby any Dance Park enso win 5 matches ewo ho sanso Anakpando Heart of Lions ono so atrafie ewo Kpando stadium ono so win 5 matches ewo ho Medema Sporting Club atrati ne Park enso win 4 matches Aduana enso atrafie ono so win 4 matches we so far teams are almost atrafie wo Ghana Premier League ni mo na omo enya most wins nso wo ho a na no pe de ho nsam no e de ema e wo twede ne so na won mo amo so ekwa away na omo enya wins e wo ho we most away wins no ubenya hasofo bobo koro ono akwa away akonya 3 wins e wo ho Aduana etoso mienu so Aduana nso ekwa away na wakonya win ono enya 2 wins e wo away Asante Koroko enso akwa away akonya 2 wins e wo ho we so far teams are almost ekwa away na omo enya most wins e wo ho a e de ho nsam e de ema e wo twede ne so na Nations FC head coach ayo pani a friend Frimpong Manson me na okaso pani no take over after say coach Kasimo Kansemengo je adwuma no to ho no enya de say so far record win bia unim sa na no other game a Nations any Bechem United boy no ekwawie 0-0 draw Samsung Nations any Wahwa United boy 1-1 draw or tena ho Emma Brekum Chelsea eche ne bon ntena me no timu baako enti so far coach Frimpong Manson live on Aluta 92.1 FM and the picture no and Henry ede atoso no so far take you over ebo adwuma as head coach ede Emma Nations bobo kono ono so enya win bia wo ho a ede won sam ede Emma ewo dwede ni so ene eye Wednesday midweek action baso wabra Sante Koroko enso etrafie na on Young Apostles ede apim so we eye outstanding match a eti ekem nyame aduma ene 3 pm Asante Koroko enso ebe trafie ahwe ene Young Apostles enso ede apim so a ede won sam ede Emma ewo dwede ni so yenko Super Volleyball Championship and also go so ekos wo Boteman na day 3 results no me patcho ewo emaba wana fam no Kabili ladies atna ho eche Elwak Wings ebom 3-1 and also me patcho Endrada games and also eba so Sansuna Army ladies and so ebom Modeneche Navy ebom 3-0 and eche Nigeria Customs and so eche Ghana Immigration and so ebom 3-0 we volleyball championship ekoso and so ewo Boteman and pay yere hun sam ati Emma ewo twede ne so na Endra Black Stars yene o my friends South Korea yonko vacancy no 1-0 and South Korea for Ghana after the game coach Otuado ono head coach edema the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana okasai
good game from both sides I think at the end surely first of all congratulations for South Korea for the win. They were more clinical on their chances they had. I think we had good ball possession, but also a lot of chances we created which we couldn't use, and the difference was that they used the chances even though they missed the penalty.
Aluta 92.1.
The game was kind of even. I think it was good to watch. Very, very dangerous. South Korea from set pieces, corners, and also crosses, in-swing crosses, which led also to the first goal. And we, like I said, also had our chances. Good pressing moments where we could have, when we won the goal, when we won the ball, we could have scored, but also good counter situations. And at the end, they were more clinical, and that's why I think South Korea won.
Coach Otuado, head coach, Edema, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, after sending rather South Korea, and no more at Nabakwa. Black Stars, young to me, ante, and what didn't say me area to ga. Now, Oye Busan is an another Japan say, and Nuechi, yes, Samson South Korea, almost so H. and Otuado Chim say, baby, Japan, Bruno, Ghana, and South Korea, and Drew, and Nemum, and Yama Papa.
Aluta FM 92.1.
They are at the moment on a very, very high level. Brazil usually doesn't lose too much, and for them to beat Brazil, there you can see the quality they have. On a good day, you can see that Japan can beat everyone, and I think Ghana, but also South Korea, they're not there yet. For the World Cup, there's still some months to go for us to improve. Surely also in all aspects, in pressing and creating chances, but also not allowing chances. There's still room to improve, I think, for especially for Ghana. When I can't speak too much about South Korea because I think they, like I said, they did well today. But Japan is really at the moment they're on a very high level.
Coach Otuado, head coach, the senior national team, the Blasters of Ghana, and what in semi after said Japan and South Korea. Yɛde wɔn mo ɛkɔbɔ Kirin Cup na wɔn tie no nom yɛn tena wɔ hɔ a yɛn nso yɛntumi ɛnya win ɛwɔ hɔ a na no pɛ yi yɛde nsɛm no ɛde ama wɔn ɛwɔ dwumadie no so yɛn gyina wei so ne yɛn fam no ne nsɛm ne afi sɛm na no pɛ yɛ boaboa no nyina dan fansi na afɛ Agyaba embeto aso no fa Anopa Koko hyehye mfanto aso midin ede Dr. Bios yede aseda ma Oximan sanso na Ibrahim Sani Michael Danko the sports machine tachire apakan GH anafe Kwasi Dibala odi agromo omo nyina tachire Steve Flex mu nyina prapra chire de mai na no pay yede ensema horopi ede beso no hia team no 11:30 to 1 p.m. na yemfa the global sports enfama so sabre ye kwedi enko ba bia Agyaba eto aso with Anopa Koko.
Your foods and drinks must be tasty but medicinal. Eat and drink well at the right place. Please try Clay's Corner. Clay's Corner, yeah, local and continental dishes be today. Plain rice, jollof rice, fried rice and chicken, bangkun, fufu na nkwanibera of your choice. On normal days, special abitia de kunkunte na tuzafi aka TZ wo ayiwam. On Sundays, Clay's Corner, yeah, door-to-door services in Tifre. Naples, who order the CCR. Clay's Corner, wo Medina, Redco, fire service, Oben Foot Bridge, no, inside the street mall. Fred 0599 970 322 or 0537 221 152. Clay's Corner, Obiara Badnum Wezizi. Clay's Corner, the kitchen and the pub for all. Today be your day. Medina, Street Mall Orlando, Yankwe, Chinkwe shopping, yo. Everybody, Street Mall, say, let's go shopping. Ooh la la la. Number one stop shop for all your need is right here inside Street Mall. Ranging from groceries, pastries, cooking wear, electronics, electricals, toiletry, ladies and gentwear, merchre, tar, na mpabuaso, to papa, fofo, Sansu was special bread, our friend, mana bread, aka Nkwabodo, Sanwo Pharmacy, local and continental kitchen, merchre, restaurant for all, Street Mall, Medina, fire service, you bend the footbridge, here you from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Fred for enquiries 0550 700 545. Street Mall makes shopping easy. Street Mall for all. Medina,
Sunday news. Here the be pass Yankee.
Hey, what are you? A free send my wife. Esha said Angel Bakery for bread. I want to shop muno. Me house what? Angel Bakery for bread. Aya commenti. O man for nya jehopa. Egge emin enfo so etimi so da ho chepa na de ba kwa me pe wo Angel Bakery ho ne say wo fra wono mo a na won va na do shop e be yama fresh and one customer service is very good. Oh, very good pa. My wife say wo call the supermarket mu ho a we din be to Angel butter bread we so say mama Angel sugar bread no afofro so edge Angel wheat bread ana Angel cocoa bread and sa cocoa bread no e fine papa. My wife try na e ba no oba ka bi che Ghana mai me nuanom ma Angel Bakery mu edwadie no ekoyie enti munya bi na munya sika enwu mu aboso mu hwe atomola so watu brodoi ewo Accra Big Farm Abedi Pele building no ekwan no dasie ho no a skura wo subia frɛ na ɔmɛ supply ubi 0594 114 719 ana 0264 227 414. Angel bread, feel the taste. FDA agedwedi nkrato yatum.
Agyaba Kweku on Anopa Koko, Aluta 92.1 FM.
But and some there be a baby cancer. There be a radar. And your pie member. There be a back. You know whom Kwani at City Becca was him. Into your cannon no cry.
Singing and of our worship.
And yes, you go be any more as there be any sir. And yes, Auntie any de my.
Sing unto the Lord.
Name me a pay set on mine on fan into my pen friend. You who be a baby man a Becca was.
Sing unto the Lord. Let us sing unto the
And we are back.
Let us sing.
Live on your radio. 92.1 Kobia Tennessee. Na che na kusia. Ile kwa kranta munse mi hwie guamo. We are near Twaso kwa edimu. We are live on Aluta 92.1 FM on Facebook, TikTok and YouTube. Go like and share. Na imi Ghana ho. Abusami nko studio 2 ne yeni nkomo. Yakobo bonsa no skopin sensam no. Abebo no ho so kobi ho ti saying. Nice one.
Ambassador Yankopo Adominti. Yahuye kama.
Edana se. Send so dia chain. Yaba ne yaba.
Amoti ni wonu nso.
Yeah.
Adwuma ne yebeye ekadwuma no ho. Na pe me chi Asante Regional Minister. Ene PRO. Adwuma pa mo bo Asante Region.
Adwuma de oyebi.
Oyebi adwuma de wo ye. Adwuma de no
kwa so ne boy hina. Nto ye adwuma sa na ho be ya hi.
Ugbo ehina no sa ye den ya be so glue ho. Ya de be so. But answer na we be kwa afoforo so no. Mo wa de se dibia mpese me de to omampen dwon mane mahamenim. Ebe boa ye.
Okay.
Ma de se de nyina na se Agyaba. So ba ya mame a Facebook fo patwa mu ya mu twam kwama no. Sa video yi pe. Se si omampen ko for the free maternal care buy.
Okay.
Omampen dwon mane mahama. Onfa DNA and financial health insurance so. Oh, make us some animal today. DNA by force or financial health insurance and so.
Nanya day.
Wo hospital yan kan. Na mama ya bradodo. Ya bakagu.
Obi di asema beto anim so.
Oh, enra won. Enra me hwe sa social programs ayo mo ye TV so radio so ya. Programs nipa be set 10 no mo ba so. Asankrofo no mo ba so na ye obi anyam me suspect say anyam dia DNA no ba abonte no na mpa anyam mo dia
nto ko for ba na onyini ni a na what na to boko man ni achi recently you wanna ko crash wo elwaki lady bako ne boyfriends 3 asem si ya na odeko we di ne de ekoto o pay tribute we should de ekoto pay tribute we de ekoto pay tribute
eno no sa ne pa na nyam plan na otwe ye dwuma na oye ne de na ye dwuma
henti
your relationship
say we onyeme ya anka ho no de ma no
na adwuma na edi no
nti okonyema sa nipa miensa ho no de ma no
that is one a DNA bebem
no
nti na aban emfa DNA unza DNA nso ye ka
nti aban fa sa aka no
aban fa sa aka
wo ko to pa no wo ko ji wani no aban dabi aka esa aban fa se nra ye ka se so obi ya ye medical check up eno no it makes sense na msema ko to me pa na aban me fa ho ka de ya
na Agyaba woni mi se DNA Ghana ene before you tell me point na if say DNA boni
me ka say boni
DNA
one na ka say boni
medical checkups are nke say be me bia anaso ba bia wo akwara wo ye
and there we are so betimi ya personal issue betimi ya
but fa ho ka because e ka no so ye nya ye be ye oh munya abotre
se ka no so a
munya wo di yin say ko show bi wo
o de hwan de yin say ko show bi
Agyaba
baby
okay aban so ntum fari na akura
on
fabi
enka wo ya hospital hwa
ne ya
ye DNA straight nti wo ba no say hospital wo na wo baji a woni mi say ya wo dia enya wo dia so wo ba fie no
because waja kura hoko
waja kura
ade nti na wo
waja ro ko na say wo ba baka akọ fifiri ba nchine boode ne akokọ asa akoto akola din na bedu mpampa su bi ne ya say enya wo dia
ade na wo to power
nti ka hospital wana
ade na wo to power
nti ka kire shanti na
ade na wo to power
onfa koma JDM
shanti twakoma omo ka kire omampan dwondroma ni mahama say onfa DNA health insurance no offer DNA and shaso ya wo hospital hwa na ya ye
yo ya da si na what you say
eja ihe watu mojulo jolly wonder you ash
okay so the you was yeah so wa hwe so abo ho ba ma de achibo
eja man fa no anka ho Me say me ho den to say Anopa girlfriend.
Agusia na what to say?
Prof nyame adom me ho ye na won so e.
Yankopon adom ahoden ho. Ye da Awurade ase ehiem. Afi yenka jangum ntentem so pa na yenko.
Ye did the new publisher and a kind front page here. I will sign anti-gay bill if passed. President John Dramani Mahama and Eka say naked wife beater arrested and also aha Abrochi delegates fight for proxy votes.
So
the
publisher
or the Ababa to got an enemy said Bain or my pain John Dramani Mahama. Nasam nyina ye new publisher correct or the Abatu and you was say sabi tumutumu and one some bed dwa Ghana na che say man for mu ho mema so for mu ho eno so na nka kanim enso wodwen akanan nim na wa hwa wo be ye bone enso o man pan John Dramani Mahama se mrehye bedwefo ebekọ asetena no mo gbegbo hu se o sabi we anasa nsam we ye montungu no anasa ye manya mra se ne be ya sabi nane akosu amutehe omo ya amadwen so debi mintum fo bi anko ye infanto ho omo ya amadwen se sister why wadwen
hold on example
yo nasi onya na adwen so obeye because me ye da chen akosu ya etino wo yo ba na wo fa wonyanko oba ya sambre no koma ya friends o man pen John Dramani Mahama obagye atum se ye fa nyamra se na ebe ya woto a emra ebebu otia MPP me catch us MPP amayekunu they are misusing their position as opposition me look say omo wa abrochi na abrochi fupo no wo kuna Ghana for kodia se na ya news enya asam for kra MPP amayeku nkrobata omo wa abrochi se omo ku na proxy voting ni na no dem se me meti hei na abato no menya ho nto a me wo ho kwan se maka kyesa na abato no mentumi nto ntina ma fa no akwato ama me na e friend proxy voting na kyesa obema obi eginam ato ama se se na omo ko ntokwa gidigidi na omo de kokobo ade ama MPP ama yeku ni se so omo ahwe nwoma ye a ayade a ye de omo be court grofo court 2012 mu ko bi o mo sand mu akwa court enti enne dia abada ho the new publisher nani wa mekan ade ama
with the Daily Gist and also say Oforiata 7 others face 78 counts in court for 1.4 billion Ghana cedi financial loss. Also NPP faces internal fight over proxy voting in presidential primaries, with a story on page 2. Former Transport Minister family sets date December 12 for 40-day observance of late father. Also Ransford Jampo opens Pandora's box over sex affairs at Legon. I'll sign anti-gay bill that's coming from the President Mahama. And also NPP returns fire on Frimpong Boateng. And also minority exposes finance minister's hypocrisy on $10.4 million tax waiver to Indian firm. That will be for the Daily Gist.
Okay, mami chira na mfamu the Daily Gist no. Just say omo de edin omo tron capital letters because in some na wo no eso. Nti just say omo say bodu no omo highlight no anya sam ketua. Ya wofa, ya brother, ya nana ya dadi nyina. Owura ken of for time no kese ono ase oyale nti oja ye hwe wa brochi enso until da. Ose mebo amra meyi ano. Me no kese ya de na ba beto say ya de na court ekokogina sam dibi oni enkrofobia sa SMG Dilia GRA enwo sansam ya na chese kwadu makomaku enso ana yade abono no 78 eduaso enwotwe anya sam keto 78 count ana yade abono wo court asam dibia so mra se na so babo so den wo fast be si anan se na yiri no babo anu se be mpra bi so na baba ndia Ghana fo ne nyina se owro no forata waba Ghana abebe yina no ewo kwadu makomaku eduasan wotwe a yade abono se omra no omabe yi anu ni nyina no eye 1.4 billion anya asam kitu 1.4 billion Ghana cedis sika bi a ofisu se ayira ewo GRA ene no nsansan omra na ombeyi anu MPP dia no yakan yade ama owura Ransford Jampo eden nsem bi aba betudwa emire bi na Ghana fo akakasi o wo kole gwan ho a ansa na yaba paase wo no agye se yayiwa ye konfantime mo fra bibi sokọ ansa na wa ma pass ehun san be ye bebre o se odin kirema ewo mi hina no dia ede edi abai no so ewo the daily gist ene no so me kan na daily ewa esan so ha ya ena no so me de ama o man pen John Dramani Mahama o se LGBTQ+ no be no ye de kwa yade a obasan no de amo na wa wunya krata ne bi nkokan no the daily gist krata no wo kwa enipa tutu a ye de kodu abo o mo quarter oreke no farate kan no obia ne foni eda ho ena omudin ena omu krata mehu sasabre no omu ye demonstration so ye share na ye twa mo pictures ye de be esa de ndia yenim ni na no enso ewo ho minority funds so akasa dom kuma omo mrehye bedwafie akasa edi afa 10 million Ghana 10.4 million Ghana cedis dollars sorry tax bia owura kind of friends say ato forcing omo yi edi afiri onya Korea fobi ni na no omo so de omo nkyeremu edi abani na do kopa bi na kenkan
was on an Indian film.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ghanaian publisher Enetwaso Jaspon UNU partner to drive Africa's climate action, and also page number 2. 10 million Tatata waiver. God will judge you. Another prayer to finance minister, and also so page 3. Ghana Link announces ICUMS upgrade, and also page 2. All eyes on Joe Wise as NPP external officers seek proxy voting.
Okay, and yeah, the custodian and so 50% of 2025 budget targets not achieved. That's coming from Gideon Boakon, with the story on page number 2. Jospond Group and UN University signed climate deal at COP30, with a story on page number 2. Diaspora delegates threaten legal action over proxy voting rights. MIIF fails to answer RTI request on 2024 finances. Asuna Adonsen family announces 40-day observance for the late Kofi Safo Esiama. That will be for the custodian.
Eti the custodian enosu nenimwana MPP de na kan wasam asam dada Jaspon enosu Jaspon rather group enosu yakan wasam e de amount na ne kan wasam de amount 50% of 2025 budget no yase target no kra no ye na chese last year this year emphasize year na end year into 2025 ya budget ye no omu kirem se chese sika no ye ni anwie o sa na omu pese omu kire enso ye bosika ayira wa Ghana ha akasi
Yeah, now patron say with Niama dodo a ye can say ye be for this particular year no so far 50% pe 50% no kra no ye nyanye
antina me kire se
ye nyanye nti enye se ye use scan wie
antina okay antina me kire se enyoma ye nyanye ye enso sika ayire wo kroma ha no ye bodin a
na se nye de yi
sika ayira wo hinfa
kroma
ahe
sika be na ayira
for ewo hinfa
eti ebian se
wo de
ebian se daily
wo de eja ye
Agyaba Kweku badwen ye MPP election no I don't know mo pese abanone fo no beto abane bi
me no me susu se ne nyina ye internal fighter ekoso party no se sia no omo yesa ma akoye se ase party no panimfo no kra wo particular person bi omo pese o wini aba no yes we understand obi ane nyope but emana akoye se ebia na enipa dodo na omo wa bonten so no ne se omo wa mana no ebia na ebi mo ba omia but in the party no they are not happy say bia ba omia ebe wini flag bearship no ebia na ebi mo so peken ebia na ebi mo per Brian ebi per others into no omo yesa to prevent them to come and vote na make what say even general elections kra no this things no it happens okwa various police stations people try to prevent people from voting so that the candidate no obe lose anese obe wini to me no metumi aka say ebia adwen a omo dwen no na sesi an ye hu say delegate no wohwɛ bawomia kwa abontin kan kwa abontin any party na nkasa no omo analysis kra na omo ye na they want bawomia to win the election but until say yabeto abane be wie on the 31st January no yentumi and declare say sidani pewe no be wi ni anese sidani pewe
so would you messing aba na me nkwa homa no so emresi ya enne eye world toilet day 19th of November na UN declare say world toilet day nti esi di nkomo kakra na nyame adome wo Professor Edward Wiafi Debra or a pro vice chancellor University of Environment and Sustainable Development ewa homa no so prof good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa chola what you say?
Radiatum na hoye.
Kafra anapedi ya mwana ne ebe disturb you. Ni nyina
ni wajunga mudada do.
Oh. Prof.
Abaya kwa.
On ti say nkrofo binom nyame nhyiraw. Nyame nhyiraw se odega na asi obetri na oye adwuma de bo oman. Where ye ba opono so na ye boko 19th of November World Toilet Day. Na wadaroma eba nsiesie ne patam ye ama bibia akokama wakwadare ewo hom ne die yipa ntibrese na ese ba ho ne di nkomo kakra na ohwe UN afi won nipa wodi yesiso a obekira mo hu say global sanitation crisis na how no over 3.4 billion ahunidie no enkoyi kura na ese kwae fa so eba tisi bibimam ha se ya ye janabia sam koyi naja wo hu nimdie die yemra ho ne nin komo nti ka wo toilet dey na den na ye pa kire na se ne se na den na ye amayen
menya na chewe patifo na ene ahofama on the team radio na omo yeso adwuma because mo tuasi ho say environment niema etwa ho ahia no mo bebo ho dawro nti e bebo ma baso ho ene mo tiefo nyina
ye da si
na ye da kese anka min instrument kampo a nka wo say ye celebrating ne Christian Independence Day
ada improve
ene ye iwiase ejanaida ye adia yentimi nko we always need toilet umpu ubeja onai enti samre ya ibiase sesa neka climate change eba our world is changing if ye ni afika kra no if ye mofra brem desi ne the world is changing eniema bebre sesa enti adia wo se ene dey edakese ma yenga nafo because ejanai bia eyade wo ti tusi ho ne hia obia if it hia ni bia ye kan wo se mfa ho na oyem nka woda e wo krom anase baby na nko bisa se mami dedi ntamanan no se ye de ye ni ejanai o obehu hu trefneto fefre bi e bete wo no enti ene ye dakese na ehunhia because if we are seeing no enipa 4 billion mene wo say any access to safe sanitation and I say a janai bia kra omuni bi na ye ba ye ma emu kra dia na say kra
sa we are seeing na mu 4 billion na ye kan de meka say dodo na wo Ghana ha Africa
ye ba Ghana ha na last census, population and housing census a year. Now, nipa bear 60% of the households and the walk toilet. 40% are 40% are cap. No more.
Hey, na prof sani ankanya bad 60% awo Ghana.
No.
And then ankanya sani anya bad.
60% ni fie me kaba. If fie wo kromo, that is urban facility.
Okay.
69%. 65, sorry. And a rural 49. Now, yeba down 25% of the households were reported to have improved toilet. 25%. open defecation ɛwɔ nea aka no nti yɛte 25,300 mu a dodoɔ no aka ne nyinaa no about 65%. Ija ɔmo nan basabasa ɔmo edi gu rɔba mu totwe ɔmo ɛkɔ yɛman mu koraa ne ɛwɔ ayi kasa bi sɛ ɔmo ɛte mpoano no ɔsɛ bosom nya kwadworɔ nti oti fie ɛbɛn po na no deɛ a obɛkogya ne nan wɔ poano. That is open defecation. Ɛyɛ adeɛ a edi yɛnya na nipa wonni baabi a wobɛta anan a ɛne ɛni sɛ wodidi. Ɛnim guadeɛ a ɛbɛtumi de aba.
Asɛm paa na waka yi o. Wonni baabi a bɛgya anan a manidi.
Ɛne manidi because wodidi deɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛba bɛsen kɔ. Ewiase mu fa nan nyinaa sustainable development goals. 6 to say by 2030 no, we are to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Now, ubisa on say 2025 away in 5 years time, you bet me aye sadi yana. Emra ye say insu kakra ye wono ye fili edisi filling station. Wetlands I did in my munano, ye see no, it's a adan si ho. You bet me achieve this goal na. Na, ye sound by a my movie more inclined, more much inclined. Ye had dream pan and crop 40 a janine be a woman of fear number. I am dying on the hand. Into ye need a janine would be. Now, so compare dying, we a branch for national service near post to cover heavy. Okwa, I want to rent whom is that a Janai crowd of Fiana. No, I can't get a dinosaur. Indeed, near me, Seminianum at T4 said, I was said, ye Janai ye a dear a near pa. Now, you bet me a good a Janai be a papa. I was say a ye improve and ye feet in Nibium. I was say yeah, water closet, so that who you soon took it to a be a bit near flashing. Amako, a liquid waste, and Tiabeco near what treatment plan I had treaty. Now say cry, dear Abano, your friend, biodigester. And no, dear, ye the one to have been a good amanimu. Or more. Deny yet celebrating World Toilet Day. I was say a dream, now you who say. It's a nice idea here in Nipa. Now, he'll be our bravo.
Very well. Prof, so here a year, the air can once a year. I rehearse some say, one I did home for, and as one they could see on Casepa a year, low income countries, you know. It seems Yanni was a harm. Now, it bet me and just be a buy bet me a so ya sense. Galis, if you be a mono, onye jana be a baako mmienu mmiɛnsa sɛdeɛ wokɔama no ne atie no a nka wode me hu sɛ yɛ adwuma bi ka wosi wo dan no a ɛsɛ yɛ part of nhyehyɛ a ɛwɔ hɔ nanka deɛ ɛbɛwɔ kurom no ayɛ kakraa bi for visitors anaasɛ obi a waba kurom na biribi a aka no na ɔpɛ baabi afa mehu sɛ nhyehyɛ bi kɔ saa nka ɛmmoa
ɛnkɛ bɛboa paa na yɛ mmara mpo ɛwɔ
hɔ dada
sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ nkɔsi dan a wokɔgye permit wɔ district assembly ansa na watu dan nti assembly for no bɛhwɛ sɛ gyanan bie ɛwɔ fie hɔ no ɛne dan dodo ɛwɔ ɛdan nim efie no mu no ɛyɛ sufficient ansa na ɔmo ama permit na yɛaso din bebrebe yi there is mass disobedience of the law na the other side is sɛ wɔn nso na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔenforce so saa mmerɛ mene wokasa yi ɔmo hyɛ fa wei kɛseɛ wɔ Accra Metropolitan Assembly and midday about 20 hotel almost say where toilet day fan or Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Inti Juma Australia a friend some for no na so den almost semukina name no inti fi ho kono say omo ba fie no omo be ka kiro say jana bia ni woni e do kokota na wahu o level na me kamfuma all the districts in Ghana say ene da idea anye bia no omuntu si ho ye di kai pa what to if ya obey ya simpa with Janabia. I'm trying to white drinking because if you be bring poor kitchen, baby you ben webian, but baby you be
Janabia or me.
A young refi, and after you said that part say, oh, room, you be call Puano, you be call see. But a was a yemra, a young son then Katia will be 2 times runner. It's hidden good now at the Nibia. Now you're 4 son, a man call ye a Janabia would fee. They say what a close that cry I have for cry 10 times. The a year past day will be a big fee. I mean, I will kind and share for one and what almost 3 years example mine. Oh, they no can say we are community. Because we are not on the Nepal from Wajanabia. Who is not in suburb of Bonahonsa now, Bako on a near my will be crowd
and the Manyasa experience that it was very bad.
What I really send the citizens. On my year, bore my nama. And I see a yet. I deal with Yashi say, even a buying pen in Fona, Idi and Nimuamia woman. Omunpo, they don't care about it. And none was there, ye born pine, ye can't want them. Now, almost yet, name example, Makopia. Ye near view Ghana for that day, come say, ye be see Diana, ye need toilet to feel. Crack.
Would you
mean? W. Nabano, Utopia Roma, Bakokra, Upting the flash. If yet at home yet, Ghana for. It was a Kamukra and Fatai.
Only say every education they from our home.
You don't need education of this. You would say in the rational human being, a dream who say, me did we are, make quite an idea. Into no a idea here, a war building beer, a idea here, a war public place beer. Now, a yena, ye be what to say, drum, and Laura Parker. Yana, ye feel it, I don't be keke, and ye yardum on Crawford. Then so I was here who say, a ye, ya said ye, and a you be a said ye say, every public place, you been public toilet or na ye fear munso ye ma e hu hia pa na e wote ye dai me tie wa fidie kaka na mo kan politics e hu hia e wote ye ditu ho na ye dwen ye hu as human being because we need toilet ni how pa we be nya san yare libre infectious disease bien you are by Bemu, who are by Bemu, who are Manuku Bemu, Yareba, Unimu, Yareba Toa, Unimu, even human dignity, one casa who safety with dignity, one and then minimum at a dear so coat and tie now the tea officer no cut. Now say, Bibini now could be Bibia and no Yamon fire, a hen on the befa. And no, I was here a dream. They would say, a Janine Bia, a dear who here, Miss Yama or the Sanibia, away Yama. She said, ye, community development now, or a factor it. Say, even filling stations cry, ye book petrol, Ubekobi, Ubita, me baby, oh, the Kitaki no Niho, what a be anyhow. Sanya money and yet I was there Ghana Standards Board, Rural and Sanitation Division of the local government. Almost same random mukina. Now Ubia only toilet on the field. Yes, 10%.
Very well. Now when for kwanya we tsunami more yajuma abaso so ba aluta abron science so e come as office bia or aye Janabia Elshemua, me say, Yajumura, Nania B, Najumus da Hopa, and T. Memona Basso.
Samanka, was a Jumabia etie. Minia, make a think on ye be extraordinary beer. Yajubanebra.
Yeah.
Now, so why ye dear, was here born about papa. Na da beto safre me ma besra mo. Me am so bi nani be ba be.
Next week ya krebe mo be fi ha na wa obedi adanse wo say ye de abruchira bagana standard na ewo so da wo kara so de me ya na say prof utu kwan kwa mo no na de ye ka ho asemi enye news ofa baabi ya titro filling stations isi baabi ya oron be obedu ye part of world ya na kwa say aye dadwen ne ayi bi adwen ho awuntimi ntiase oh
Apia was a bit me and pass the Becca in Grassifo. In Grassif.
Hey, Prof.
Aye. In Grassif. Some big pa. That's a woman and crying. Oko, baby. Baby, that's a joke of patcho and then your toilet key amount. And no, and yet it should be free for everybody. I was say. Why to some more juma ko pepepe nya draw nipa oba ni bema nya show toilet no direction to do why ni so koko bi so bia na sana oba University of Environment and Sustainable Development happy e janai ya de hu hia ye pa nti ye te sane mo juma mo pepepe
yes eba be hwebi
papa kra no ka say we abra when environment.
Prof, wait a quick one. Men divert kakra mfiri ni nyina environment ya. For the first time G20 beko so South Africa, Africa memho see. Na ohwe won won agenda no ade ba ko ka ho aye hwe climate change. Minu se wiase nyina ye bo ho dawro. Wo ka say kra de tumu. For the first time eba bi memho ha no ebejan susanso bi we so. Na oba aye climate change the we are see born who the no over a memoir yati ase na ya sha say itu ho na mo.
Yes, if football climate change one amane nyene now so me na no mo atitire o man o mo abeto wo no nyina na o mo na do mfuo no na o mo use o mo recognize the climate change because it do maybe no emra no mudi o mo bro no time because na rainfall pattern na and more be mfufanto bia no muhu o na they are indicators of farming season afi o mu mabiem suto pattern e bro ene tani mango emra na so no nyina asesai enti o mo so hu say bibi enkoyi ena we are seeing now the climate change bebo in the Africa abi before yet pa na ya me can be kind say mass disobedience ade no mrane ba asie besum ate yensum ate ye hwa aban ate ye hwa aban ebi eno no na edi enya if it's a kind of no na ye bibi a ye twen aban so beba beye because of the colonial rule or something. But a mere so say you fire life into our hands. Now you're green globally but act locally. You're green here, you see your costu reason. Now yes, we had the kakra na ibetini no. You're found a more home by. You're in Gradian ibetini a year for a radia train good weather. In Tibet near Drenuya, you Drenuya be brave or baby and unquire enough to slow down the effect of the climate change. In the idea crowd you would be mango on the top of a baby free. Now, and you be born in no, and you be more so now, a buyer so non so a higher drink to be sitting here. Instead of Ubija baby a dream, now what 2 pavement blocks? It's yanning na Obetua Quakushia Kutana, Yadia Quayoni Fianani. It is so tired then you flag because you're silly, well, into no, and in Susan Swaka and then Medica and Casa and Nekaze in Su wetlands, and war and 10 cents, and your family say a nuisance. Into your time we have a good yes, the filling station, and now brought 19 the only higher stores were in. and you be a bonnet no. And what see any daho, now your dream, and ye might try a once here. Now, in your dream, you need the acrocra.
Prof, where the better was it? The better best line.
Help from me,
okay, and the producer nobody didn't come until your friend, until your best friend, not your date, no. Why? Very well. Professor Edward Wiafe Debra, or your Pro Vice Chancellor, University of Environment and Sustainable Development, na Otis and Nadine Como, and there 19th November, of which you and AES say we are singing ye giant 9 Edda. We are singing Jan 9 Edda. Kafra sana pay udidia facheme. Kafra sana pay udidia nyebwa pae nemum sana nhihye enti prof kaka hokras and nelko eye Accra Metropolitan and ombe celebration enti so nombe no mamisa komna nombe ni say
no no
when one can say hunu bia eye majimi time manya fam
o nya butre Agyaba ebi so me de na bebo me say no me de no ende se na me di ni say enra ehun se enra na me kasa na me kra minim se nka se adwuma wura abansi obesisi toilet ahodo budget nke so ye adwuma wura man contract ni bi ko wo hwe toilet ahodo yesi wa ha ofatasi ya man contract me pa che adwuma wura onya ni sini onya bipini but me na me hwe toilet ahodo a ewo ha
o man aban man contract no o de yeden
no bi to me bi adwuma se na baby abeko office bi na toilet ho den na chese aban man contract ntu
obetimi aye ni
na waye ni ye wo hwe toilet nso anya toilet bi akaka nti me se ne office bi a mekwa akwane ho sabi
eye me dase
sana me ye celebration
mati me dase festival na maka kire se to bo ase na wo de ade nchie amanfo num koko na fe obese amanfo taste ya agoso yanko na mi se na adwiri mu nya na ho sana ko to ball man na o papa ni agoso yanko
yet the Ghanaian Times and Etwaso, we will uphold Bog's independence. President John Dramani Mahama and Eka say surrender unregistered weapons or face persecution. And also so our page 12 are saying Jaspon UN University Seal Green Deal at COP 30. And also our Hasing.
Metro Lens and also Jospon Group UN University Seal Green Deal at COP 30. Afensono Kwewuma Hene returns to Abene Palace after court victory with a story on page number 3. Afenso NPP diaspora executives demand inclusion in party primaries with a story on page number 3. And that will be for the Metro Lens.
The Metro Lens no. Niaya foforo ma medema aye Kwewuma he se wasanechi akwakwatena na konwa so ebra asamne kwakwapie mu ewo asamdibia ema emranyimfo anase otemuafo etumi ebuaye edema no dimino kase wasan akwakofa na konwa se ohimpo
The Chronicle and Etwaso Nania a front page nenimu the new face of national security, no more intimidating Gota boys. With the stories on page number 2 and 3, Gold Board refutes reports on 3 billion Mahama cedis losses, and also Asuna Dontin family announces 40-day observance for late Kofi Safo Esiama, and NPP diaspora execs insist on proxy voting. Those are repeated headlines from the other stories as well. Now, if you are also with the new crusading guide being OSP 78 counts against Ken Ofori, Atta, and 7 others, all you need to know. Also, presidential transition, Che Mensan Bonsus advocate stronger handover planning with the stories on pages number 3 and 10. Also, Academic City University Awards, Mankra say SHS formal students $40,000 scholarship after National Maths and Science Quiz feat with a story on page number 10. Uproar in NPP, executive stranded abroad cry foul, accused party for planned disenfranchisement, and also Jospond Group UN University seal green deal at COP30. Asona Adonson family of Denchira Domina say announces 40-day observance of late Kofi Safo Esiama. Those are the stories for the Crusading Guide, and we go on because of the repetitions. The new publisher and also Yaka Hwansem, the Ghanaian publisher, so Ekasa about the Jospond and UNU the partner to drive Africa's climate action with a story on page 2. Ghana Link announces ICUMS upgrade with a story also on page 2. All eyes on Joe Wise as NPP external officers seek proxy voting. And then we move to the Daily Statesman and also Ekasa about Gideon Boaku takes on government for cosmetic fiscal measures, and also family announces 40-day observance for Kofi Safo Esiama. MIIF snubs RTI request on 2024 finance with a story on page 8. Africa's law firms must think continental. Gabi challenges lawyers to build pan-African practice with a story on page 2. NPP executives abroad fight for proxy votes, and also with that story on page number 2. Now if you are about the Accra Times, with a motto, with pride we inform and educate. Their front stories. Our post-budget workshop will equip MPs. That's coming from the Speaker Bagbin with a story on page number 3. NPP executives hide behind a snipeness neck decision to destroy the party with a story on page 3. That's coming from Professor Frimpong Boatin writing. Also NPA marks 20th anniversary Asasi Radio exposed on misleading publication. We are beyond criticism. Also Osahen Afenyomakin coming out with there on that story on page number 5. The National Vice is also saying NPP's internal democracy under scrutiny as diaspora members threaten legal action over voting rights. IPPA rises concerns over 2026 budget, says government lacks credible plans for key policies. With stories on pages number 3 and 10. MIIF fails to answer RTI request on 2024 finances. Smacks of that will be for the National Voice, and I think so. Daily Analyst, I think Yaka and was it right? Yeah. Now the Daily Banner also Jospond Group's story. NPP executive overseas fight for a voice in party primaries with a story on the front page, and also continuing on page 3. Also, we will always need the toilets. The urgent need for the toilet conversation. Also on the front page, and I think so. Gideon Boakum highlights major red flags in 2026 budget. And then we move to the new trust. Minority rejects $10 million tax exemption deal for Tata Service with a story on page number 2. GRA SML scandal. Kisi Ejaben OSP officials must be sacked. That's coming from Kwebu with a story on page number 3. Planting food crops on reclaimed Galamsey sites dangerous. Hepa Plus founder cautions with a story on the back page. Our assent to anti-LGBTQ bill if Parliament passes it, President Mahama declares. And also Parliament approves $10 million tax waiver for Tata consultancy services with a story on page number 3. And then finally we have the source. National Cathedral Parliament approved funds coming from AG. And also Africa Legal Associates Allah marks 10 years of success. And then with COP30 Jospond Group sales deal, green deal with UN University. I think that will be it. And then last but not the least, the Ghanaian point. I'll sign anti-LGBTQ plus bill if passed by Parliament, and the city has regained respect coming from the President Mahama with a story on page number 4. Stand tall, stand sharp, serve silently, coming from National Security Coordinator advising fresh security operatives with a story on page 3. Speaker launches scholarship scheme for NPs and parliamentary staff with a story on page number 5. OSP charges Ken Oforiatta, SML, and 6 others on 78 counts of corruption-related offences. With a story on page number 3, and then the last headline being Jospon Group and UN University seal Green Deal at COP30. With a story on page number 5. That will be it for our headlines this morning.
Aluta 92.1 FM yetwaso akwani mu na sasa
asana yedi unkomo kakra
osi
asana nkomo na ebedi wo
nkomo ben ya
nsem wo ho a se yekasa eja kira ya alcohol
eja alcohol
me question bi there's this story about galamsey assassin ya gene back no mama dangerous says you do your mama. You see, sometimes when we pass this kind of comments, you know, but we should find a solution. Like we should have other alternatives. To me, I
feel say I think for every land beer that has been used for galamsey operations, it takes time for the land to heal.
Okay.
It take some can take as far as 10 years, yes. 15 years, okay. For the 20 years for the land to heal, because as a chemicals ni nyama akoko kwa sansi enimu. So for the meantime ne die so mejaya it's dangerous to crop there no die men Canada nti ebi wo ho a it takes the time na ne nyine free mu goes through a cycle. Nti na akoye to say we are educating that most of these things should be stopped. Because anyasa ujaya assassin beba back to normal. It takes time to go through assassin kasaba any renovation. Komwa ne etumi gina ansa na betumi use. Inti ever necessary ensure ni asa ya. Bisa on say for the next 15 years na fe na eheli beba back no. Na ode weni kwa kotu nsuo benso. That is why I feel say all kasa no but yes say it is detrimental.
But my point is, Agyaba, my point is say yaji assassin free galamsey for nisema. Are we going to give the land security? Ya prevent say ebia galamsey yes no omonko hobio because won't mean kwa ja assassin into us so mapam galamsey for ntino assassin the hokwa wa bra wuni wa wo mo ho ban. You understand my point? Into say you stop galamsey yes no on the land ebra mo was so munje galamsey ya ya besa so up security so mbeda land no so o mbenyan assassin 24/7 ana
baby
security
so they will still go back.
Sentina ya futu se ye bo ho ban se manko anya fe na ese ekope kwabra na ese okugina ho akohwe asa so obekọ anasa wonko nti okopam mo na ese wasan ke so obi nyina ho mwe asase no
na for 15 years obi monitor asase hey obesa the security services are working but say ye be pa obi na ogina nsuo ne ho ne eyi se o twen ko sise wonko dia
sanya galamsey yentimi ntu ase
ye betu ase
meda se akosia na atwe na ka kobna meda wase bebre na memfa hamra sisia
to 92.1 FM.
Aluta 92.1 megahertz na wasugusu utiwe Anopa Koko she Anopa ya galamsey ho asem na menchia Ghana mpanimfo nyina amampanin John Dramani Mahama na pamfo ahemfo Ghana ne Ghana fo eti oman asase su nyina na ye kan galamsey a hawa ewo oman mu a edi enya pa and some of us we talk about it with emotions your usual morning show program as say a morning show in some other papers me discussing yen kofi sa mre na twam anopa ma mutie me yipa titro politicians no MPP ni NDC muntie ni yipa gone were the days na e yamanwesem a yese political show enti ye the papers aba no pe be discuss wi a na pana members abeteno no wabeka de ombeka no moko kantata na ye twam enti me ka bibi ho asem a I do it with passion ntina da bia me ka kire se me kwa giska obabi abetena radio so ya na emedin if say me giska no wi a de me kan no na me ka me kwa giska me twist issue wa hasi me kwa giska se me gu obi animu ase ye ka ga na ho asem enti wo ga na ne a wutie me no pai so ye MPP ni ye NDC ni am fa me ho we are talking about Ghana na what adana ye DCV ye hu aban twesika se ye de ku galamse hwe aban we ba so yi hwe o se ye blue boys e ho na ye training krofu we no omba ko gira nsuo ho e ho ai se omba ko tena nsuo so o ho omo de plane benante ni ye to drones oman ne boka ye bono nya asem ketwa. And when we talking about issues like this, no, and it's not about fanfare. And now for some, and who is a minister, who is not a minister. Why now portfolio be and the buy so we don't care about those people. It's about Ghana. Now notwithstanding, no, massa me betrans me be go be anyone say, where ye penny be a metain and that's in the post where the man na me good anymore say. Ain't see that. Not on my platform. It's not ye. Yes, I am pegalam say wo maimua anyame na mekofa bae MPP before bako opposition ade ha MPP ba ko pegalam say if say na mpanimfo adi party na no binim ho a na wo yes ani mai na ho sam court those days ye ka ho asam na kwa say for evidence bra mo adanko akufo ade kra be ka say the esu so ye galam say onya galam say nti no that time wo ko kan wan hwe ye kra be chi watum eno na ekoso nei no benya panim bia oya party member o inside boys ma mo ya galam say o ma ga for evidence bra ya no mo fi say mo ni atechen ye wo ho ye nya evidence bra so wodi bone no woni me antena se anhyehe na say akola bi nya hoden na o mampanin kasa no da so tinsuo so sei nsuo no a na panim bi na hye na se munja hunahuna ma ye mpa ba bi ntena wo munja hunahuna sama ka se mo va ye hunahuna ye what dia na be do be ya ne se ya court ya de wakotum na ye den wan ka sa wi na de obi de tum wie na hu se nipa ne conscience free na hu se asem o kan no kura. That's the most important thing no se ma ko discuss me gu obi anu ma say one thing together na me free me se me ye bibia abo o man so ye another thing enti ahunahuna de ye fa nto nchen ye gu obi anu ase na the reality e no kura se ye ka kire Ghana mpanimfo no mo set it up no man ye nde ye be kan no pa wi anwumre so far as we have the microphone yes be a moji fi yensam and so ye nyanye de be hu be be kan nto ye party faithful na hawa e ye wawasamwa na no kwaya mi hu wo ho kwan so we ma na hawo so ye nipa na me ade ya na nhabe ntie ni sa afa mu tu galamse sabi mo adwene mu na ho a mo se mo tu galamse mi hu se video bi shanti mi sende ma ho nkasem hofo no na oba bi obọ nsam mahama ye betro ba tia mahama na wo pam ye ne ye maye ni de aduan ze hwegimi o se asase awudro nnani pawo akola na bibi tar na so na ne nan ba ko ene aduan na ye dua kro ntumi ne na kobena mo ka ho asema no pai no wo se usika benyanti maya modawru maya nka ho asem maya ntata mo yen jai na mo nse asase nse nsuo nse forest wasiafo amomi mo nyampanifo bi hyemochi ye kwaka ka se na ya finger obi ya bo obi dinti de dimbi aba e bebo ye ba na nya wa na ye power chew simple ne ye koyanim obi su se bia wo ya na oni evidence o meka one said bia metra me rant what some abo pani bi din so ye because me nya evidence bia nanso ye won panimfo a wo taya kire enna mam rant na nya hokodro a wodi sa abone no na panimfo a mo taya kire munim ye na mo fi se mo ni ate ya manti ye ntimi nhuru nya evidence mo na mo ye nti nyame ahumo obetua mo kasa de ese nti no matter for hunahuna na be stop yen no kura bi ase ye ka na be ka yengu obi aso ani mo ase enti sa wote ahafun kasa yim na mo saba ho sa mo se asase mo sai nsuo enti bunya yi a mo buafu mo didi o mampani atem ye beto aba atiawo na ho na akoto aba ma no okoto ama ba MPP fo no mo hwa mo watu ya na bibi ha yen ni nyina afiri mpanimfo no emre duru se na de ame de se o mampani aka ho asem John Dramani Mahama no ka mampani nyame nhyirawo o se na point bia ye be chiw se o ye bibia gu nanimu ase no ono be gu wanimu ase ntim maka chiro me se obia ntimi hunahunu obia wukuro mu ase no mampani nso aka o ye ne yehu a opa he ugotu obekoto obi mfikyire sabi uja unane ohun se ye ba tenam wan tenam na yehu a ba beka ye beka me yapamo ya brani nsɛmhunu ni dwane ya hantan ne de ɔman sika ɛbɔ ho ka na wa ye de ɔman sika ɛbɔ ho ka no wa so san sɛe ɔman no ahiafo de ɔmbedi no wo sia sɛe no nkura ye tu galamse ho kura de sɛ mehu sɛ kuro no ɔhene bi wɔ kuro no mu a na mu sɛ bible kan yo sɛ ye ɔpanim bi wɔ hɔ a na adwene ne nya adwuma won't say me maka say me I'm not against say ye too small scale mining ekoso say mrantie bi aka won ho abom abayama on permit say mon too good say abrofo no tu na ye so ye tu bi eyi nti me mentan say mrantie aka abom a ye too good say the MPP ba wo ye say small scale mining okọ nkuro no ketwa no na waka won bom na wo ye proper mining responsible mining me I'm not against it na me so pani bi so kura kiri wo man mu a de ka ho asem se nsuo mu forest yes say no ene de mfa ho ne panyina ohema o say no se panyina mu no ho a ye mu ye ho ohene bia wa hwa ma ukuro mu yes say nsuo ese forest and you call yourself so your ohene nti ya hwe na di sa nya mransam na bibi hawo some of us we don't respect you as a chief so your ohene wo na tete kuro no na hya wo nsa don fo safo hene ne wo for the chira ofiri na akokuma se ahwe kwan no so kwan wo paari ese no kwan ye tutu abese ye tutu kwan no mu nyina all the name say ye pesika na ohinti kuro mu ohwe obeka chiro se na ye de krata no firi nkran na ba ye de firi nkran ba sa de a na najai de wo ka no jai sasa no kraka ohene bia mnanche munche ne yekro bia ohene ete ho na ye galamse na ohene no mmowa na beka chem sa woda munja na efrinka oboa oni hu bi yaban bibi efse omampani se o kirisi be galamse wo nsuom no forest na unauthorized lands nti so obi di paper kura ba wo ho kwan se oje efse kro ne ye wo dia wo de wani di akire where hia himfui de hia mo ne se chop nti small boy bia fa 10,000 20,000 no de abraw na osei o minor japade a edit how bebre kromba daachi yekum ye ho akọ nchirima de inform ho de besi bia nsi nyansa be na wo wemu nyansa be mpa na wo wemu nti ye ka ye be koso aka awia no pa ba bia utu galamse no siama tumi krata ye ma asase a obetimi aye wo ye wo ha o wura nsuom no ye chewa wa wasamwa na no ye kwachi binum ewi a base naimos for the campaign ono so yakwachi no say friend Zacharias hwan okuta sikasi e wo nsam no why ready so all bribe naimos wo osino nra was in the papers into campaign for no campaign was a campaign so chachire on the dimba na akobo a enam se omoni ate obone hu ne wakonya asem na ye de yasem nyina ne se mradru se ba bia Ghana ye dri ye won sase bebre a gold wo so bebre wo be ye gold adwuma kwajibi na ye responsible mining ne okokolebu sesi a afi nkoa no kidney cases akwa more than 200 emu nkwala ni nyane se nipa mienu miensa bi fi se woni ate Ghana fo ni nyina nti eso ono o sei nsuo sei asase no na busuafo didi ne yere ne mate abruchire ne mama ka nyina munnim nyansa na me kosa ntoko yi atewa na ate social media e bi didi matem e fa me ho ben wadwene mu na ho ne fa me ho maka kirewo ade bia anya e be hu bia na e be ka ho asem ye ka na nya se ye sei obi adwuma anase ye go obi animu ase ye kasa de be ya ye betwa ba ahwe no na aboa ma o my Ghana afa ne ntema pa afira eno ni radio so mfa so na ya dan radio no namfosem we MPP for dia we NDC for dia enye kan na me nua sanchiro ni ti radio so e defend adeboni all in the dem so twen say aban na say MPP no defend ya omba power no mama position si ampanyi na wadwene mu now open position in favor of nipa 33 million plus no o nwi nipa no ho o dwen wo interest ho o de kwa himfa na re hosam no say Ghana ni na akwama no kra no ono nkoma no hu onwe no ho o dwen colors ho the party colors me NDC me MPP ni me CPP ni en no dwen ho yemma ya dwene nya adwuma ni anwi o my Ghana ho Ghana mpanifo yesre mu yedim say ye wo decent mpanifo ho a nyamran sema ye kan onfa ne nsanka ni obirim so ho a omo pebibi ye die wu na arehosam no say nyame mo munni muntimi nni ebe yade amamo yanwi omanfo no ho obetimi ya galamse ewo baabi a ya authorize say hey oye munye wo na yenja nsuo so yenya forest na otu galamse no yemu biye ni ho hayen eno ne de Ghana ye bo ho dawru na ne so na Aluta 92.1 ye ka ho asem ye bekoso aka ho asem na pa awie anwumre so far as galamse and as illegal mining is concerned Radin Kaya ho no mo ya hodin ye be kwa ahoma no so ye di nkomo 92.1 0256 118783 0256 118783 na fe 020 900 5212 020 900 5212 Aluta 92.1. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Agyaba.
Professor, what you saying?
What I am Agyaba. What I know what the name.
Yankopo adome ho ye pa. Yinchi wona play.
Come minchio any production na minchia tema na shegare. Officer yi. With my power I am boy. Now na go tawa. So seba. So no banini. Then aka mayo. Good board. We can say Agyaba but I said let guarantee you that. Maya in the and that so ya bado man president Dramani Mahama and an cabinet then the Attorney General or promised the regional tribunal or deal with the perpetrators of the galamsey. Our baby one no this is a special court ever but we in the illegal ones in it. You can the Kupo but one illegal court I find the fast track high court. I would get a Kachukata and okadem no nko wi a na nka enyimblem nti papa ndi ntuma yemfa no we am we dey anta convict the tribunal when na we na pejidi de enu mom na ebeboa na editor we dey anta galam say nti na ya na MPP fu da omo national youth organizer emra galam say hob omo ya demonstration against and we am illegal mining na a whole youth agada boys there 147 no nko stop omo because galamsey no or think omoko eye mining site na omoko akoye ba na ewe frisi enyane ayedi no eye mining site village ho na ya na eba nsu se na ta aka nsu ma ya si nsu na village no we ya say that time na de nyansa no na nkwa MPP people menti omo support the we the detainment ye jeli ye we democracy ye we the option campaigns na as the Mahama promised don't know where what you want to won't you mean that the case and I don't even within the NDC for no one from what I'm tribunal and the cases are for the patrol when in time in Suna no name wanted to Medase.
Miss Medas, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. 025-611-8783 611-8783 and 020-900-5212. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I'll identify quite free.
Mr. Samuel.
Ain't you?
Obra, then I say I am Nubia. I ban a giant. I buy pen a giant hunter. Ever catch a kufa to buy a see, I say a campaign. Oh, now I'm fish. I'm going to get here. I'm moving more around. Oh, yeah, but for the moon, you're too mukase, but can I'm not so. You say a tram. I have now, so Muya to manage your mukamo, brother. Yeah, you are a kind of for your bread.
Hello, Mr. Jomola Humanati Emfa. Hello, good morning.
Agyaba Kweku.
Nana Mwakun.
Agyaba unia no.
You Mati.
Agyaba bestro katre o technicians no say ata o mo ni lo ni ya sanka ane ya pa yeshi so areas o mo check my way ya pa
area ben ya
me hoyi me ala tabula laji
okay Mati
o mo check my wada roma
e pa chi you be Anopa de wanya
Anopa de mensaka Anopa mabakra ko mu wada roma
okay you Mati
nje mo man police ya nda mensaka won
me da se
ma memo abaso adwuma suma oduo Aluta FM no beka se Aluta FM na baba 10 years e se wadwuma plenty obia 8 you na age e wo show so Jaba eminchira income national chairman papa Dela Honorable Boachi Ejakun the dear MPP pass the dear Jaba the emergency ya papa chile Honorable Boachi Ejakun some of the national chairman my party so any na so pa my party one yakona in fact and share the best CPP wa the MPP party eminchira incoming start balance of MPP. You are ready. A complex at Japan. You are about smooth. The master SPP delegate said, I get the first January, you know. What do you for 12 banana? Number one, one for 2. Now, young party, you are now so Ghana, Mebru, you know, a complex at Japan. And then the only moody. The only politician or kind of crack area you make the phone. Only party where politician. What means Motomusika, every cardio center, at the check or my Ghana, more or money, who's the baby or money coffee. Ghana and Lebanon, or Nisika, I could form few Lebanon about Ghana. The next politician via Mamoya Taga Amagana. LP the opponent be in your contract. The only contract now, I'm going to put down and a card. I will share the mom and platform. Look at the phone, not Nisika, every day, not going to put a beer. And in taking out what I would be and my air pedal, there are 4 air pedal. And you get that mention with the cow. You put a lot of the baby for the premium school feeding, the number almost canon. When you contact home, you only get the pocket and any China tea. And you get that for 2 awful. The master and this is there. Any government in Galam, come on, you look for the air quick, Yano, and I'm no shame. I find here, wire. And can make it feel to us, yeah, man, man, from some of our papa. Now, so your barrier for the motion and I have as another edge, a mouth for a woman. Some ancient of my end is in for them, Galam say, side, Mount of my baby, and net. And then for our economy, our ever, yet you want to give me that. My
whole front to us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Agyaba. Agyaba na boko there.
Kweku otin boko na wan so.
Christo Adom. Afeye ne mpa bon kwa.
That's right.
Agyaba ma mentia wa tiefo nyina na mentia menu akwa na wo nchen. Na mentia Iran Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ani Iran Jombo de ma mi bi awo commission. Agyaba galamta asema ye kan me da bia me. Ntimi ntua to emo fede mahama. Omudi ha kufu adu
Kweku otin ahoma no eko 0256118783 0256118783 and 0209005212 0209005212 Aluta 92.1 FM wasukusua utie na nyina mmere aseda ma Tidini Koko and more Tidini Koko and more ewo eye Adenta housing container Adenta housing down container near H&M Frewon Anopa wie nwumre time bia omebra breakfast na eye Anopa ne nwumre breakfast edebebra Tidini Koko and more Anopa yi okuramu de. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Aluta 92.1 020-900-5212 020-900-5212 and 0256-118783. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey. Aluta.
Ajani mo na how to say?
No way yo.
Na say fancy how my na pay no tell it say. Oye dey.
Who was it Koko?
We go sudi Koko no.
I'm going to time kakra.
Udi dey. Beans. Gobe. Udi gobe.
Gobe.
Watch na do. Ni aka yi so no. Ma ready no ko fe.
So me da de me kia ona ko pe jampo. Kaki intano no o me dipende. Ena intano na kina kema kan kan bo. Abran kama. Kuma kwa no ma chema de ko kan ma bre. Wama je bran de ba no ke ka ga ji wo. O dia de. Am chia se flow. On do ba ko ko kana ta. Aja ta ma bre. Oni ma me kem kwa na mtire. O de ba tono ma. Yo. Anopa ma kem ye ya. Ali tiki ya e kan na ni ke. O ma pani pa ke no ken. That was me a sign pass my time I just you are. Me for showing the police and garage. Make guy be the edge. What do you have?
O ba say o pani ma ama o nsan.
Where the time? What do you think? What the matter come from na boy ya na come na ko.
Say nko e de o ntimi nsa, say ko ho ansa. Nko no ho be de san. Ye go san o parliament.
No oh, what you have to work about with the example and the guy that I am intending to do. What are they? What do you mean, Tayo? This is what you say, I mean. That's not the point of the Gary. After I can't be quiet. Bye bye.
Hello, good morning.
Agyaba.
So, for my what to say?
Agyaba.
Catch your own, so I'm going to Santem no be soon Kasabi.
Agyaba. Tagalan since to me, they say, Cassie can't. I don't think my ministers in see him no go to Galantin, I don't mind with nature. Any presidency, because I draw my bobuano, I don't send the Canada from them. Let's say, draw my bobuano, the very lesson. The child of the Mahmoud Bownia, young word, his life, on the woman is our punishing, any JFK, any ammunition.
But I say, hello, good morning. Okay, when to be so 020-900-5212, 020-900-5212, and 0256-118783, 0256-118783. Aluta 92.1. Na Mikael say, Anopa yi kokwa yenum nyina efri Tidini Koko and more. Tidini Koko and more or Adenta house and down. Container near H&M. Frewon 0544 53 6845 0544 53 6845. Hello, good morning. And council.
Come here, Santo Kotoko.
Titia Santino no.
Just the prince said yet. The mouth piao. That's my name cool.
Yedim Janet.
By any can. And before the tea,
Dachi.
Including shoe and
Southern America, who come out and Ghana, and also.
Is it a baby? For me, could be as a mechanic. I
know what can I say? You
Mati, many your name be a mechanic.
Incoming national chairman, you are the Captain Bodu, or Jessica Gulu, or Studio, or our Kusin, Minia Crest, Dr. Mahmoud, Power Mia. Now, talentation, a Biana Devia, Agyaba Kweku. Sir, in the future, Sir Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and could be a common one. Uncle Shebek in Temple. Na parliament manwa and guide on my no. Say I have come from sisters for flag. The army bought the new Pasua, the Bonula Basui, and Dr. Daruma. I am from someone else. I see. No, you was open swore, or free with a different home. Now I shall say, and then brother. And that's a girl say, well, the call, see who you could do, Tadi was saying, young family and Shia. Oh, may come and shout. Afghania was in India, including Ghana, force, and Copra, Taklati. Oh, the Indian because position for no, one, Nipani, what a whole idea, Yami, or nothing wrong. And so, Susan will be obviously, who will be catching and say, the party, but you will be a little. And so we told to it is a emergency instead of emergency on 21 pounds or so. The person who can be the book up nearby also to stand pity for young care Nakasa and Topo. Katania Dawson will come to let us say more from Twas. Hello, good morning. Mr. Jamal and you. Brother, can you catch them with a Japan for Munu? From your Majumania, got back. Obìnrin tó ń rán wa àwọn àyàn fún obìnrin tó ń sàwọn àwọn obìnrin tó police station sí à because of Ghana mìíràn àwọn obìnrin tó ayé jẹ káàdì bá ní kó mú àbọ̀ntí ẹ̀dẹ́nà mú jẹ́ pàṣẹ àdìbá ní àwọn mímọ́ yẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ odò Ghana mìíràn yẹ àdúmá àwọn báyìí Ghana kó na ìtọ́ rẹ̀ tọ́bí wa yẹn na ẹ̀yà independence fẹ́ẹ̀dù lọ́gbọ̀dọ̀ ní ìdíyẹ àwọn oní ìdíyẹ gbà ọkùnrin náà yẹ. Especially at the slave market. Because they are independent.
May I say, Aluta 92.1 now was a good show. 020-900 5212 020-900 5212 na face 0256 118783 0256 118783. Memfa kwanya wesun kanchero say a year 29th of this month. Street Mall a year Street Fair 2025. A year Street Mall enimwa. Enti oton safre a year vendors nyina samumra na mumeji asase na munija 29th of a year bosumi ya ewumi ya Street Mall a year Street Fair 2025 eba enimwa ye bodwa ho na ye didwa eniti wo bibi wo ha oton wo bibi wo ha oye ase Ghana ni wiase nyina ehu a e opportunity de ma sebra na beton niema wo ha sei na Ghana fo nyina ehunu emfa wani eni achiri jibadi de bekoso on the 29th of November ya kai ye eba fashion nuane niema onwenwene bibia otumi ye bia ese nipa hunu na ude ho dwa no a opportunity de ma sebra na beton niema wo ha sei. For enquiries and say information about Jumadi friend number way 059 598 2914 059 598 2914 and now say 055 0700 545 055 0700 545. Now ni Street Mall a year ending komo emfa a year Street Fair 2025 year ebeko sui ehon me fast dama a year flow natural mineral water flow natural mineral water nsu aye num sesei eno an flow natural mineral water numbi na bebo yi pa eye ohwese the bottle no sitia eye ketwa kama enika na enye bottle no hia se nsuo na egum no sɛ de yesi aso ne so ɛwɔ ahundie kwan so a food and drugs board agye atum no ɛno nti na make am for ma sɛ obanum nsuo a na ye flow natural mineral water ohwe wɔ kyira kwana wɔ hachu transition funeral home ɛwɔ nkra ha sei na ɛyɛ asoɛ no ɛwɔ wɔ shop oji akoton omo be ofro mom be bro se ba akom yenu for your program and so obenya bi na me come for my say party adore ayi na wo ye ni nyina no uhia flow natural mineral water frɛ won 059 522 4577 059 522 4577 na ne ɛyɛ mpanimfo a ɛda flow natural mineral water ano eni enkomo quickly yen share we Angel Bakery se memfa nto anim se wa makwan se obia oton bread bia na frɛ won wa na wode won number na me se Agyaba bobo number no obia odidwa a opɛ bread aton opɛ bread for the program ohia bread for bibia special occasion bia no on fresh number we na Angel Bakery for behwew na wasom kama won number ni tro number na to na bia ne wohia da achi obehia wo numbers bebre wo phone so a ehia ehuni mfaso bia papa bi firi so na gye de beboa wo woni adwuma ye opa adwuma ye adwuma na mede mu anopa yi no frɛ flow ayi Angel Bakery for catch won say wohia bread ni bi a opesa wo ton wohia bread ni bi for your program ombebro bi wonko ho omo ade ka bebro o sugar bread wheat bread cocoa bread brown bread butter bread bread asort to be a ohia wo sister no bia no benya wo eye Angel Bakery omo pig farm ebony down one number ni 059 411 4719 059 411 4719 na fi 0264 227 414 0264 227 414 na ne Angel Bakery eni nkomo na onso obemu ate de enne mediasi yedi entertainment eto aso na atwe
eja inti no sharp na no ene for entertainment no obeka se asem he mpe nipa ene pe ne ho asem inti no for entertainment ene ye ka aba brantie bi a wakoka wendi she na oye den ene oye post bebre e wo TikTok me chere videos
ya brantie no
bebre e ka se enyina enim se wendi she wafa nkwala 2 bi wa adopt yom or start for baako first and then if kakra around 13 14 12
and I'm friend Tracy you say
don't know and na osan kofa se koko ono so nti no baako no the first one no ono na akwala abrantie nanim da ne so say ene se ene papers ni mu kra ya ka trumutumu asem o se wendi she ene akwala no tafre ona na yet Afrikojo
na
aglakpo
o kan kwa na so evidence or they support na
o kan say ono nim ne ekoso wanye video baako enye mienu enye miensa tese etoato aso saa
ya de otaye
oye bebre intini ene oye na emse obitia wendi na so eka che ne say obi se wudin o se wudin di agini din ai modern ene when the bar out at the one of the videos ni bi ebeto on the TikTok page so eka say obi bia obetumi ama nensa ka guy no obema say nipa no 5k
na say when the show we did
5000
opese se me ye video ne na ohia say o chemia no zo ko cybercrime office
eja we there opesa manfo didi wo guy ne ho
okwa cybercrime nipa ne be chine sisi
enti ne ode ato
enti TikTok no so ode ato na well be hu no fabra me cho 5000 david no for the second tour onko cybercrime
officer for the second tour say on person comedy
okwa cybercrime officer o me chine pa sisi enti warning ma TikTokers na wona yi social media ekasa no baby ahye bia no easy to catch one say opani oda national bureau friends national signal bureau that's the word Ira Atabuating okay you need see so mo launching of a year almost sister no kan ho asem say o hide behind social media say bia me TikTok account and tibia me she baby na me kan bibi fa na ho ana say akosua wana say DJ Kofi ho a o meche simple
ene
just
Aluta
just press
ene ofan ko ho
na ire so be ko cyber crime a opani no ho no next week ni bedi nkomo na Agyaba ona CID boss was cyber crime on be choose see very simple
ene se onimo
aye 5,000 to tete no na say uhu mamia
me ya me say eno so on say ade ne de show ebi wo show beans so ka ho why celebrity you know 5,000 de eja sia no fema ye dim papa
yes so me nkwaji
na me
mi go hun na de na nkwachi na se
se be ye kra na ne me de 1k ai ntino eno na ase trend kakra nti for entertainment ne de
na ma na ai papa na obo ne yire no so action no se ne
eno so trend
Friday be ka ho yeah
nti ba Friday ye be come
what I've heard ne say yenim a student ya obo no but no ye be phone lines na ye di nkomo na manfo frɛ say papa na bona wa bona ma bi no ho a so oni on be daje so obo nansa akoja sa na ati
me pa choda
na o sa na ati
o say o ma won sa ni so say before be back down no cry no na me dwane
ti mo nyem ma na ye bomo ansa na ne ye
na me
o adamfo a jada mi ntie wi o adamfo a se ne boyfriend ni kunu ne be daje so obo nansa
je so obo no o mbe starting na no pa ani o be bu na anwumre na wapa na chowa krokro no it am na affecting ni
enti wadamfo ne sa na ono pe no see abo na de no nya film
on say owia okrokro no
asa mo edi ekura de medwi ho
onye wia okrokro no na ya nya mame mo ba oba no so ni
nti o ye nya mame mo nya ne se omo ahye game ase
wati ase
nti Friday be discuss sa asem ne ya because but mama we die me nya sure se na ye no bia
because all kind of brand oh no all kan wo mu say mempe so benya asem all of those things ni nyina outie audio na eja era ho
menti asese o run who feed them ne baaye ana o be run ho ho eno ni ade a menti ase
o ni feed them no mu di pie ye nti no aworo
na no wo na nsa tade ansa
da bi ni ebu we pia o se me kofa pint o kofa pint we
Derek, good morning and pay baby obi anchi ankomo sanso na ye Batista so filupa
me so me feeling no
Batista ono machumento pelud
me feeling no omra ya fanya de
enti Aluta 92.1 me ton krame ba ye di newspaper discussion beto aso enti ye be share wa chiro we won't meet when we meet at the flip side take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Birthday me ye mensu ebe ye adwuma ye ton krame na sisi a
Papa.
Welcome back on the Aluta 92.1. Anopa Koko sheshe. Yeah. Paper discussion it was so amao Anopa. Memphis da Emma High Tabel Restaurant and Sky Bar. High Tabel Restaurant and Sky Bar. Abusia Wadriania Woody. Shenipa hygienic na make yi enye bibia na ese odi oyeye na wapomodin eyade eso nipa bia ma oni kuye na babia odidi na make kamfo eye high tabel de ama no mi ankasa medidi wo ho na waduane ye kama environment ne so eye neat me kodidi babia de mehwe pa e fa kwaye no aduane no ya na me yesempefo nti me pehwe na ohunu se bibia da na kwanso na aduane na de ma no nso no hu se yes ebebo ni padua no enya fe na spices bebrebia kofa haw abrew de me kamfo high tabel restaurant and sky bar de ma where local and continental dishes enti bas bankuni nkruma fu ne lai soup fried rice and pc jollof rice noodles ni na no obinya ho with wine papa bi na odi aboso na wasum acho high tabel restaurant at Sky Bar ewo aviation goy my hot junction eho na high tabel restaurant and Sky Bar will make come for ama say Anopa wi anwumre kodidi na wasum enyo frɛ won say bia a delivery now pa 0557 049192 0557 049192 na eba say wonye delivery obeya ma kama pa ene abofra bi di birthday na men wish no happy birthday kama pa abofra kato e friend aseda kumasa na owo na ne na woda enti Mr. and Mrs. Osei and Akokuti say we wish aseda happy birthday and enti aseda we obi ya nyamenka ho onhraw no ma kwatintin nanyi beye penin papa besom o my Ghana happy birthday to you aseda kumase na wo o mame na o papa say o ma trinkwa na fi oswa Akokuti ema happy birthday eno fi wa menko eye abayiwa fefe Sandra ho enen so ye Sandra oda enti Sandra Oklu oye adwuma wo eye ohima oye je na ice bar ho na omajo na oti omajo dwene ho na oti ene wa woda enti oyonko adamfo unia eye Akokuti say and can say happy birthday to you as you celebrate your birthday today. She prays that God will shower on you his blessings and good health and wealth. And happy birthday to you Sandra Oklu, happy birthday. Na di chat for kra no ekwama eye ama Abigail Dakwa oye banka o eye safi ene ewa woda enti Diana se enkanchiro se odo na oma awoda dipa babia obi ajamento ni shirangu adwuma so umfie so na nyinya hodin na sika na besom o my Ghana yi enti ama Abigail Dakwa happy birthday once again efri eye Diana ho abusuya enti birthday wisha eba no wo bi ho a wo de sende Aluta even kama edi ama sabri beko studio 2 na fe yasha sie edi nkomo bra na ti say
Agyaba adom na hwe yi that was why
yakopon adom ho ye pa
ase ye shemu acha kakra
yeah fibo ko de
say wa we ni tia say NDC amemo panti Ghana for your wajo ye form and would da would me da
Ghana ni bia na ka chose na wajo form
wo peso wo san wo kire okroma trotro mu na odi mu Agyaba an wo kire na e okromo no say yen kan no krepa trotro mu tina trotro mu agitation in no or true so I wouldn't do that. I keep on telling you say saying in a fasida a man yanko posit me to about a year former President Kufado and in Abai because Sanka by this time Anka Gani Yenya Johnny Frukumasi because I want you now on Modibe Guyason, Agyaba na too legendary. Obi Ajin Wanje ya wu wene a chesa wodeka youth who pay my empem ya taxi ye kotokum be ka kire wa na no bi say be twa bet ketu ebi na me die sikani de mama NDC banza na me yi because tax be da so betting tax Agyaba the former administration any Ghana for indi ni yi enti ye ne sa ba papa aba na a youth ebia woni adwuma bi ye na se kakra bia obenya otubo ko twa small bet na wodi kakra bia ene you tax dey free so wodi ye na wosika nyina go kotokum free wo mpa na dem bi na ope kane be free fee ba lorry fare no na ye 12 cedis ene mi tua 9 cedis ya teme so enti just imagine say mi osusu box bi da ho na me dis coins no 30 pesos ni di gum de bia na afi saying abana boa me ene Madina market ya na ewu me ma me oton ebro se de bia me ka kire ebro boto back ene Agyaba 900 cedis dada no 900 fufro na ba 800 so that's it ukogoji nikanika ya teso so Agyaba at least you want to kakra it will not be like paradise but you want to kakra yes about dada no it is a metia say ya I am here by the special grace and at the same time by the favor say abampa ba washishe inyoma aye nyina ye hu betimi atoy ente Agyaba obi sama no pe dia metimi agajo se media me won dem pa asa jatabon no kina me na so papa ti se we abuso mu ayedi ti yanfa sidama NDC abani President Mahama
nice one yeda si sala pay tonsa frowaji enso na wadru ha se yenwi oman Ghana eho eni se wie ni yemfa ha na yehwe quickly obampanin ade atudwa se eye se nyame boa no na se ewie LGBTQ eye bill na on sabesha se esai on waste time kra sasa no tie se na fa no
Agyaba dedi kai maminchia wangasa a new production crew and you be biara wotie especially Madina stakeholders platform members ni nyina and Zongo Caucus ye wo Madina constituency die na sidan kwa na mede mampanyefo bia o he nyina mede sidan mo bia say Anopa obi ayeti because when I'm coming no ye central platform so I shepa a lot of people are listening so mede obi biara so say phone so dey so cause on kwa neba so Agyaba you know President Mahama kumchacha ndeka na sema na say apala was otokona do just say wo ka wo yo President Mahama Obano odikaka kire so no adibia embo man bia no ono he's not for it na sa gay ni trumutu asemi President Mahama come as menyene so the declaration and say the support say parliament e passing kwandi ono be assent to it no it's not a news between you and myself yenye na enim say President Mahama he does not support adibia emfanfa so bi ambre o man Ghana onkonko disikechi unlike somebody that we knew, former President Kufado, was said that thing was bound to happen. Whatever that was bound to happen, no, we'll make sure say dito. Yeah, there's something could do court. We'll make sure say that case, the case, no, till free. So Agyaba, President Mahama, yeni musro nyame. Ekomode wa, wonfa musambi no, endidida. Ye den aba akupe. Ekwanyo o manage economy no. Now here the way okon onim say sa LGBTQ+ issue e beton no sign krana it will not have any implication on the economy of Ghana. Former President Kufado was scared to sign that bill because now the goodies in faso no obenya woso on be boy ekronuti no o make sure say sa bill no wetimi ampase. So me before President Mahama ebe wini no he gave us the assurance, and I am sure a lot of the community, the people voted for him based on that promise. And so far so good. Agyaba, President Mahama Bai, Boshebe or Shey Biyano. I am looking for one person who will through challenge. Say Oshebowi Oba no 10 months ni onya for failure. No onya for failure crampo no, he is on the way so be achieving because in my hands unim the way I hear no. This is the manifesto. President Mahama ehye yebo say Oba or the ABCD ebetutu akwem na Oba eso no ye nyina ye hu bebi a omaneko so sa trumutu imimiti ye believe in trumutu and I'm not too sure say any rational human being be believe say trumutu and ya de pamano. I am not here to condemn them, that is their fate, but with as president of the republic, a Christian nation, your population Christian for a while no, yeah, almost more than 80%. We don't believe in trumutu. So if you have a president who is championing the cause of the majority, I think say a good cause. I say you know boy and semano. And by this and Kenya na ye jina zogo janshe na she white. They are bonabaso, ye tunyum Methodist for him. Ne ye two Roman for ne ye two because or your president or dreaming no. Because you know what? Who call do hospital and I say who call any other hospitals are. Trumutu when him say on monthly basis or money boka crampo etritium. Even aponchi crampo namwe ohun ni yonko aponchi bema. On konkofano. So how come we human being just because he cannot ye pay umuntino we've decided say you better on money na at the among the western countries just because we want something small from them. Dabi. This is not Ghana now. President Kufado a catch or the Babe Brian, the transformation of promise here. One man fulfilling. So if President Mahama is here today, making sure say, with progression, baby, you call and you're back now, you call you call back. And was the year back to that pedestal. You bet me to my baby Afra. In Agyaba, we need to give praises and thanks to God. Say, Yenya President Mahama, or dreaming no. Or drain the youth na yababe wono no or drain yakokrafo no muwofie no or dri obi a hono. We need to give praise and thanks to him. Say at least no for the past 10 months na yedi Ghana shene sano he's delivering for the very first time. Omampenyi bi aba 10 months ni unya anti-corruption case bia Agyaba enyo. President Mahama is not a magician no, but he's performing, demonstrating to us wakofie na wakako ni homework ye na wase yamba for good. And I think say yeda ye nyina no, we have to be praying for him. We have to be praying for President Mahama. Say nyankopon koswa no unhira no any ministers eko see the last person Nami unshiro munyana because the pedestal baby omodi yeko no Agyaba when by the time Mahama be 4 years no na Ghana me nkasa ko say UK but at least some form of decency discipline be system no. Gone are the days within first month of somebody's administration na corruption in amha na when in amha wetin say komo dioman so na mobile ene aban papa ba yesi tumutu ya dibia ye ne so ye njintum because Agyaba woti we unim pay face Christo sumna wo no they are against it. Ye wode manyina say bema kofa bema oba kofa oba na nyankopon nhihye no ohihye ne sei ebe eden ene ebetimi awu obi abeda ne omampanyi bi echena te say President Mahama oba bedi omane so say tumutu ene yesi yekona. Me, I'm not for it, and I will never support it because I know the benefit. I know how sweet Obani Bematie. So I will never support any trumutu. So President Mahama, nyame ko so yeshira no. Agyaba, nyame shira na say even nyame e friend o krampo na. God na onyensan. Dabi. You see, say nyame krampo friend ene ana echina krampo na. He will continue blessing him because he is thinking about us. What I say? So Agyaba, make a crime about President Mahama say onu why ready so be assente. I heard some of the NPP MPs in parliament making noise. Say Adena President Mahama on ready so be sign a bill that has not gone through parliament. How do you sign? So you see sometimes the opposition and Kasa Krampuno they should be a bit they should give us some a decency in parliament. Because I've seen say Oma relax The kind of opposition that we need in this country, it is not what they are giving us. You see, you will be a friend of constructive criticism. Who criticize but don't, because political expediency. So I just want to make noise. The people should just hear about me. That be a politics. You see, politics. I mean, I don't really believe politics is a game, because I'm a youth, and like you know, I'm a student of politics. I always say this: I read and I always want to learn about politics. I will not just sit anywhere to say politics, you know, a game into obiaba yemfambo chachani yenko. That be, we have decent people in politics. So if the opposition is really want to say, oh yeah, credible, say yem value or more as opposition, they should at least credit us with a bit of common sense. Some of the issues in the course of parliament, you know, about some of the happenings, what you say no, just political gymnastics. What do you know who I want to see? And it's like there's even division among the opposition. The minority, the macro minority in parliament, you know, is just like some form of division. They don't have even one mind. Say, this is what you are going for. You see this one granting interview on this, where you the same thing on this, the same topic. You know, everybody with different opinions. What type of opposition are we having? We need solid. We need credible. We need oppositioner. Obetime hold the government like somebody like me. Say me bad studio. I say yeah, I will not even have the mouth to talk. This is the opposition we are looking for. But a good for don't know for opposition ya yenye idea. O mama NDC for o mama time I say to me da. Because they are not credible in opposition. Omo the incompetence free government mo the opposition. No wonder say more 1.7 million. I told you guys say the last show I mean we me catch say we are going to make Ghanaians will make sure say Akufo-Addo and his people go home with no less than 1 million food. So okay, and we gave them 1.7. And they haven't learnt anything from that defeat. So they can be in parliament. Bill like for parliament here. Who you did this and pass it? How do you pass it? Easy say yan pass here. Anka President Akufo-Addo yan fa bill no konko turn the table so. Man fa konko Supreme Court. So mo ndile no. Like the bill we never passed that bill. Till say Akufo-Addo opposition. So he will continue to be in the archives, in the history books of Ghana. Say the only president who came, who promised the people, say he was in for transformation. What do you call retrogression? And they said, or minor ebre atita pansama, President Akufo-Addo should be held responsible because he is the cause of our problems today. And I thank God, say, the transformational agenda now, the NDC promising, you know, the People's Manifesto, no, the resetting agenda, no, Agyaba, it's working.
Aluta 92.1, the voice of the people, live on Anopa Koko, where Ghana speaks. Yentwaso, Dr. George Selwam Hamilton, so a Greater Accra Regional Deputy Director of Operations, Emma United Party. Dr. Kwaba.
Yeah, Mokogu.
Now, what you say?
About the other room, I'm here now. So,
Nanko Point to be here. It was sad of Pella Kainsa, see. Yet twas one a share a year of Penin John Dramani Mahama, or they are to just say Yamebwa na Parliament the bill be a ba say LGBTQ who on with the time cra or Bendosi na okwa anymore. We uhuni say.
Yeah, medasina me fa kwenye enchia aluta etie for near for on the social media. But I'm believing say a year by this time now your Aluta TV.
No trim crowd dada.
So yeah.
A year by this time you buy trim crowd.
A year by this time, you know. That's what I'm saying. Say by November.
Yeah.
You know, we should have a TV station apart from the radio, not. So it'll be running concurrently.
Uni how crowd.
Wonderful.
And see, you hear Facebook, no, near hear TV, near hear it's you radio.
Exactly.
YouTube we are live. TikTok we are live, baby.
Because more Juma.
You buy in chair. And no penny say station is Salam so be a my baby so many now. Najiba be as I say, Sana Yami.
Yanko Poncha diocese in Pan.
Yeah.
Not in Elqua Kusi and Repumno Yinepi, and that is what I see Aluta to be in the media
space. Energy was through.
You go far. Now, Uncle Sansudi.
So, Hana her team now, or the company for Obiga as a more TV, and I say,
I read him can't choose with you. So but we dinner escape. But then called the substantive matter na at the honor. Okay, trust them na can say. Abo no quine baby ewo anabeboa.
Yeah.
Good. But nimpa so obarima enso wo baby no quine ewo. Na obama kwan ewo himfa oba
ho
na ohwem sene abrantia metie fefefe kame na mehwe wankasa wanim ne ne otimi se bekumi minie wa bakeka gum bebre sa aso ne obi eku so ne obi anko na mehwe producer ajeni na oze onkopa can say no kwan on fan koto ni nua be ma kwan eho a enye musuo eye echiwode kese pa de na ma oman Sodom and Gomorrah ebenya din in Genesis chapter 19. It's because of sodomization, lesbianism and these gays, to the point that a krom mani nyina no nyame fra o mani. Right?
Yeah.
To save a family, that Lot's and his family. Omo kono maame no atwa nani hwe n'echi because o hwa afafade a wom ne ekoso ne ade na in fact the man Lot himself was willing so ode ne ma ebe ma kromafo ne sene ebe ya ahoho no mo ban no mbobo okoko no benye omutiri aide editim fast track into our contemporary world. Ya ba benya mampanin bi a obetina akonwa so se Ghana mampanin ofani kweja ejata mills amenfa ne currency yi emran semi bobbo banazio ono de so ye ogidi ni Kristo ni pa de beye den say obeje ema ene ema wariye mema ne mema awade atum ebi kan ba me hu se ne mesi abono afa me fra no ntuma enye yie me kanu wrong so a enye yie but o timi azie ti eno kiro se eye ade a ensese nkasa be yedi hu nkomokra but akwakoye se enne ebinum nam so human rights. Now I ask myself, when will there be a human left? Human rights. Yeah, the human rights say omayeno. Yesusano. Yeah, me commission school kakra from Kweku Boys and Ola Presby. Me now Cape Coast. Hardly will you hear of indiscipline in our schools. Hardly will you see a young girl, a young boy at a tender age say, "Oni obi kra ne fell the opposite sex age in an awkward manner." And they ati say, "Obia as a penny ya maybe ya traffic woman tina branch bia ne timu fudwen utumi so wanyini say empenimfo no kra no ya kan say omo pempenimfo no omo mprinting kwala no mbedi bi
on hubejim
o say ye tumufo na muntie dia ene ye nso ye dia hubejim o eno na Ghana edi ababedu sampempen so yi Yerata Mills efri mu a omampani oti akonwa so sesei ebe fa na konwa no to aso no. I was expecting as an elder an opinion person in the Assemblies of God Church to boldly also declare, say, ono onjin tumu. Now what me etuhana mo say the members of parliament etuhana mo no munye dey omunye ho adwuma. It didn't happen. And a campaign. Campaign no. O mampani we free akonya so ya de chichire no kom. So obeyi anu so nyi anu na akoye buachi bidin. Ba bidi akonya. Member of Parliament George Samnate etebra Samne Koto Parliament say ni akoye e wo say etumi ye de esi gina ye ho na koye kam yes say campaign kra no wo kaseti a wonye sika mfa no wo man enfan bo bra. Now I ask myself, say, why should we get to that point when we have all these mineral resources, when we have everything that will make us live a free life? Gold there will be, oil, kufuor kon yetna enya oil, your bauxite, your manganese, your diamond. Just say yakwa kokutu asiro obi answer. Yenya sika e de ababobo ye ho akohoma ahwe ye ho nti no eba ne saa no a na aman fo bi a sebe Kristo su eni omumu e kire en say yemfa ye ho konko bosa enyome answer omwetumi aide aso yasen. Why should we get to that point? It is also as a result of having bad leadership. So good leadership and our good leaders they will make good decisions. And I trust them can say sending papa dia or minor ehome na sending papa ni dia or minor yede see opinion. And so we're going through it. Some CEOs, Catholic Bishops Conference were calling for, but it didn't happen. Yeti yana bell na akwa parliament. Yeah, the akoma president Kram or reject or born Galloway. Say Enco Supreme Court, and there were a lot of legal challenges facing it. Let's be realistic. I believe that the presidents at the time, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, could have used some level of prerogative rights enshrined in the Constitution to pass the bill. Indeed, say ekoto ne nimudia, and then they say bill no crown and kwanenim and why. And so the question is, how they didn't get there, or and then who booted it out?
One says Salsam Yana Edida Kwala.
That is what I'm making.
Yeah, if you say a cover levy buy ne levy a tax no buy a bill no. Ye kasa ye be ye nyina no aniseke anajo pa.
The bill was passed.
And when ye wie no say our interest obeya. Before I be draw amount for the cohort extra check issue na bebre. And na ye the political will was not there. But that's just it. And also ye share a year mampani ye was say if preparation got to that level, na say o play that like that's a attitude na ye be hu ye be ka ho asem. Enti me say doc mredu say jai. I say I be blame me nuanom central for. On say ye the media na say okay me ye adwuma bo so me so ma adwuma wura betua me ka. But I say me sign play antis bi on chain na MPP NDC UPU almost so so mutua oka na sanya panin bi a bo so be say mo ska all in the name of say ye play diabolics. What do I say? Na esa o man na ye ma o man ho kire no. Enti say eye acting na me betena aye say adwuma me ye na eye acting. Nemum in reality no nsema make bi I don't believe in it. And I'm being hypocrite. What do I say? I'm being hypocrite. Enti man panin ye ka no John Dramani Mahama say waji atum say enye duruwa pa obeye no ye hwe. So play na Dankwa Akufo-Addo in tricks ni bia. Magana phone say tricks.
Make us say so I'm not speaking with hypocritical intentions.
Yes, no,
I know you are not addressing me, but in totality or in general, that is how some of us behave. Ostriches.
I'm saying this because I know me who a year NPP be right up be. ɔka sɛ unse mama ka sɛ John Dramani Mahama amperika sɛ be dru n'anim obi sign no na nipa sɛ ɔda Nyankopɔn ase na God has vindicate na Adanko Akufo ne baomia Nyankopɔn na agye wo na da bi wɔkɔ so agye wo adan a sɛ na do sɛ bill na nru n'anim nti sɛ dru n'anim anko sign nti Akufo John Dramani Mahama so ka bia na say the same thing. Look at this.
You and
I.
You and I were not there. Is it? I saw a right type. I don't know if it was true or he was misconstrued. Yeah, assemblies. The general superintendent. Make us say assemblies.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to the Christendom, no. You're the local church and the universal church. So. Collectively, we are Universal Church. Say, he made a statement, whether it is true or not, I stand to be corrected, concerning the LGBTQ. Said this is not the time, and there are better things to think of.
Yeah, Mahunu sa post no, but I think say you'll be the manufacturer that flyer no.
Okay.
Mahunu, because I question one of the guys that we are around that person no. No, catch it so no, and Mahunu post no.
See, with not me as a clergy, I'm calling on all the Christian fraternity to rally behind this, because President Muhammad can say some way wabra the Christian Council akwa srano no all can say some way the enkomo course no. I believe it was one of the topics and until ma otumi ye den ebe kan say some say ono de say parliament tie statement ni you say parliament ekoda parliament na parliament ebobo ho eto ho dare na omugitun say yemma ne gay any lesbianism any queer sexual activities ni ade a ono de obeye den obeji atum de nsa ahase. But can't the president sponsor the bill? Must it be a member of parliament? Must it be me? Nti eya dia hia de ema omampani no. I would rather call say he shouldn't wait for somebody to go and place the bill at parliament for discussion. He should do that himself.
Onuan pushi. Ne yehu say ampa omampani Mahama ne ni abrese sa sabe emema form nyonko mmema we kra nya sabe kra ne ho emema form nyonko mmema ne ema ne omo nyonko ma elda no onfuaso he is totally against it. Na nyina yemfa yen support nye dey enter actually. Me, I am willing to support this campaign to see to it that the end of the day the bill has gone to parliament. Yeah, Babin, Speaker of Parliament, I can watch them, but within 11 months, maybe if it's 11 months to cry, no, it is long overdue, and so it has come at the right time. Me name sophobia sabi or one in the right senses. Mubeka say Samra way mayan jintumu. If there are amendments to be done, it should be done quickly. And if the president some not a judge, this is the time. You are the first person I would call it 2021. 4 years, Abba, and Marino Kododo. He should take it up again. He should take it up again. The Yantuaso Aluta 92.1 na where Ghana speaks. Abusia na Memphis Dama Wellmark Specialist Hospital. Wellmark Specialist Hospital ewo eye Agbooba Antis Junction. Na ebaya die monasa pomodin ehwemu ne ho ayaresa. We make come for more no pay a Wellmark Specialist Hospital. Wo doctors are ne nurses a obu ade fere ade ewo nipa ho adaje a wo ye adwuma de boa oman no wo de ne to nkyɛn a mfidie ahodo a de hwehwɛ nipa apomodin mu ebi wo hɔ nnura ahodo a de sɛ ade a nti amanfo kɔ aburukyire no ne nyina bi wo hɔ nti woni reason bia sɛ o free ha kwa ma no ne akosa ho yade ani kasam ne sɛ adwuma wo ye nya ho sika na wo gye won prices wo fam pa nti na pa sɛ wo tie mi a fori kyerɛ Agbooba Antis Junction na kosa ho yade ko check up yade bia ha obia no eye Wellmark Specialist Hospital na pay make amfo edi amount yet trust was in yehwe eye OSP charges Ken Ofurata 7 others with 78 counts of corruption and corruption related offenses.
Do you agree to the bill the president should sign it when it gets to him? And I'll
sharp.
And I won't worry.
Ma worry.
Bema.
Me de be me yede.
I said
NC. Yeah.
Kasha ko mi ameba bobo wa say.
Nti na be ka say ye the energy pa na ehwe omampani. Say bibia mi so bibia be koso. Obe dru obe ye ho adwuma. Na obe ya gine din. Ma president ma mo person agidin bi to. He want to leave a legacy.
A good legacy. Obe what sad din fan ko say. E no no breso. And there should be punitive measures.
Yeah. Obe nti ende. Otie ni nwum na ebo man na. Oka obe ye. Mama oka obe.
Ba mu ya de bia, omu ya de bia. Twayansa. Omu ya de bia. Sa implementation no mu ni nipa. Akwan be fa so aye no. Nkokon kitten.
Da fure na nkokon na nyi awi omu ye de na ewu. Da bi nkokon na nyi awi. Enya nkokon kitten.
Cultural policy no. Cultural policy no. Omu nkonko bisa no. Kwan omu be fa so implement because
ni cultural policy ye yile sin China.
Almost in China. And I can tell you the person is my cousin.
Allegation.
My cousin, allegation. I am telling you the truth. They don't know how to implement it. They don't know how to implement it.
More than 25 minutes.
They should go
okay, 25 no.
Yanko.
Or play Jadam only maybe Adeneko into a clear time. Agyaba. Is he
OSP corruption?
Yabeko OSP. But I'm here as a politician. I represent a political party, and I'm here to defend my political party. Senior Nukra, we have to set. Senior Nukra have to set the record straight.
They were there.
The senior brother Okasa was say President Mahama. Then before be free, Abemuno, he never. 10 years. The word is he never declared his stance on these gay issues in opposition. Was say he never come clear on the issue, so he's surprised and he prays that this time around he will do the right thing. But I'm here to point him correct. Say in 2015, no. You see, sometimes we have to educate. Radio is all about education and entertainment. We have to educate. You see, in 2015, President Mahama is on record. The statement in here was say Ghana's president John Dramani Mahama has been a vocal opponent of LGBTQ plus rights for many years. In 2015, during his previous term as president, he publicly stated his opposition to homosexuality, citing cultural and religious beliefs. So if somebody sits here this morning, not say president, at that time, ain't me making the stance and declare, then the person might be, sorry to say, sir, he's being hypocrite.
Who?
My senior brother here.
Why?
No, because he knows. You see, he knows the truth, but he tried to twist. You see, they have been doing this. They have been doing this. This has been their stock in trade.
You give the person the benefit of the doubt.
No, my senior brother is a learned, meaning the chaplain. He's very learned. You see, he has ever repeated it. Oh, baby, you shy once be. Or repeated the same thing. And what you say? And this, we should not allow this to happen. You understand? We should not allow this to be happening to ourselves. This is the second time, and then the first time in here. Agyaba, let's move. OSP. You see, me, I always believe, say, Woody Bonnie, memu ye didi brebi sha wonsa na Woody Bonnie, na se Bonnie no Woody no. A call against the public coffers. We have to come after you. The OSP, Agyaba, let me be honest with you. On records, I'm not pleased and I'm not happy with the way OSP Edi Nejuma. Because say OSP Etimeba all the time appear on radio not about Facebook, social media, not about trouble for 10. Oh yeah. Now what you say the actions backing in seminal kano yehua. I can never be here and say I am okay with the OSP job. The last time I said somewhere, say me and can be your powers. I'm your man penya and can OSP and can be the first person I'm because it has just become like say a year all talk all day, no action. The OSP has been talking from former President Akufo-Addo na pencil till today. He's still talking, no action. Can Oforiata evidence bend he saying you even me and me my grandfather domestic bond holders and the moon who
evidence
evidence yes evidence what for me free haircut and what did the haircut in the what was the problem at that time
no problem
what was the problem self-inflated problem no self-inflated.
Which one do you call self-inflated problem?
I want to know your problems in now. You come a haircut. Yet it a man for sick as who caused them? Was it not Ken Oforiata, any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who today won't become a president? Isn't all these two gentlemen? So you've caused the problem yourself, and then you turn around. Now I'm punishing me. And the Munti people among for well-respected people in this country who have applied their trades. Our employment to people in this country, Kama groups or company. The CEO of Omuye. There are evidence against Ken Oforiata. Evidences, the evidences are before the OSP.
Very
good. Evidence never him. Never him. And they say he's just buying time. The OSB is just buying time. And we know those gymnastics. It's just like men who about radio so a mini topic. But you said maybe I didn't want to debate, but lose debate. He is talking too much. He should do the two. On show and demonstrate say he is really on top of his job. So what call the other agencies are? You can see the energy, the enthusiasm of the fighting corruption. The OSP, Mr. President Mahama, say Okena Papano, on one whom dear Yapanicho. Yayan yeto abano, sa 1.7 million na so plus na yede ma Akufo-Addo and Ofia wodwene ho kwan obefaso obetima betete sakano. We are expecting say the right thing has to be done. I am not pleased and I will never stand anywhere to say I am pleased with the works of the OSP. He is talking too much. So if you come to tell me say what charge Ken Oforiata, you will come on a court Ken Oforiata ya the OSP ya court. You will come how? And now Ken Oforiata on US enjoy no ultimatum OSP at the court. But OSP at that time ain't me charge papa we. Are they? Ken Oforiata bono di ya na de yenimana. The evidences are before you. Contract or sign here. Ejumo this candidate yenina no. It there before you. He was the finance minister of this country. O making sure say inflation echo do baby. O making sure Oboro and the organizing Kenke party in this country for the very first time in history. In the political history of Ghana say aban bi aba wetin akwaje bosuya the only thing not me this can ye Kenke party. Owie no chenia kanema the chronics. Okono o Ghana amina donko. Na say never ba. Na say yes oh fight corruption. Make sure say you investigate people who have caused mayhem, who have looted from this country. Now say till a story upon story. Agyaba, yes Reno, you should sit up and perform. Because Martin said what turns after Martin Pebu say okay can say me Antonio Kwemu. He should not go after those of us who are calling for accountability from him. So be corners at the end you know be changing too. Some of us will come hard on him because the job given to him, because this man is drawing salary every month. And on top of it, he had the guts to even insult her the last time. So, no, he was not a poor man before giving the appointment as OSP. So, you know you are not a poor man. Now, who perform abysmally, we should not talk about you. Are you above criticism? Is he above it? He is not. So far as he keeps on taking salary from our pockets, so far as I keep on paying him, because me hey, so be DJ misika. because I pay taxes day in day out and no pay me by me for car. Indirect tax be tuya. Ye bring me so me no ye tuya. So they should do the right thing. Corruption is not a good thing. Agyaba, corruption say you see you be entertain corruption kruma ho. Me say me ma me warm, woman will be warm. Me say that a time will come they will never see any country like Ghana. Because obi atamo money nyina da chene kotokum. Like the way Ekufo-Addo and his people did to the nation before they left.
But I say dog. Fire sorry.
Kweku. Ghana ye womra anantisa.
Yeah, it is sir.
Na ye mra no kire yen say the subo ebo obi a subo ndi obetumi di abono ana.
Yeah.
Na ye wo appropriate quarters I say subo no omude so dusum na omusi gina ka say ampa subo no ye di abo no edise na efata say ye de bom. And no na me wo baby radio bi so na nipa na kaza say I will say establish special court on court start say fast track na me yi na so say fast track high court no e da so wo because kufu akono wengu ni nyina wengu ba kokora ni nyina ho nti no bibi ni a you see kamya say the NDC government or some of their party faithfuls you know say a kwan bia so a chinko for ye dey egum to make a statement me say nimpa no onye bone a e dey na wo ye ne sa so wa ye bone a fa no kogina mmara no na mmara no enka say ampa enfom so na say ABC dey dey to so yi wa ye enu ntine dey wa begina but say e be good nimpa nimu ase dey me I am not for it. Ken is not my friend. I'm one of the few people who are calling for his head to roll. At the time, I'm not Ghana for a soon. Honorable lawyer Ampia Andy Apia Kubi. You know, name from and I was one of those people who sat on radio and on TV calling for his removal. But say about Nimpano ne din because a din way is not easy to make a name. It will make it in say sabi amanyo ana say nimpa ye bi the nyoma ba for udin ho and ha dwene. Me I have always maintained my stand concerning these issues. Say Ken should do himself good. Offerata should do himself good by presenting himself. Say Matisa mo de subu ogumi so mo de some more can some family me amini.
Na ye ka corruption issues ye first came no. Ye di obi asemawi a ono cry see jeli no said nam temaklu.
I was coming to that point.
Aso energy dey frɛ no bi so ho de ye hu se we ye di awi.
I was coming to that point. Say obi ti say ni awo kan ono no ni aha.
Yeah.
And court tonight ebu asem no. Judgment in absentia. A man is saying 10 years. 10 years near me say American or Australian or Canada or any other country, European country, you know, is she in prison or she's just enjoying her life? Adena Abayi and you're interested in bringing her because Anukra didn't ask him that. But it looks like as Abayi ni war Ken who to a say Ken in Maya nothing moves. Alright, Ken. Yes, no baby always say biya. So lawyers 8 here was with you no beat here our benwa on cancer say it is high time he comes back to the states, to the country Ghana. Now some corner on you yemfe enyede and to na court and to nano. You see the OSP may have also have that belief say I think the OSP you know the government is just using him. Owie a few way trim. Yeah. He will be kicked off.
We dey hu say afi we trim ebe pam.
Oh, because you see one thing you cannot take away from President Mahama is that obetie asem. But owo ferry bi woni ni so say. So ya de ne so ohun say o trigger de no ohun say o man no enye ya o be withdraw. That is one thing about him. But you see, whilst the NDC campaigns and the communicators are calling, you know, it's the same thing that happened to the former Chief Justice Tokonu. You made mention about even on Wangesa Kran or Kan or Ba. Oh, he made mention of that, Smith. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kawanutum. Kawanutum. No, I can be. The charges leveled against him, who breaking into 7 charges. Conspiracy to commit corruption, 12 counts. Causing financial loss to the states. Abuse of public office. At what point did he abuse office? Why did the OSP sat quiet whilst he was still in office as minister? Constitution and say, or your minister won't be in court and was serving. No, there's nowhere I have read that in the Constitution. And I've also heard an argument say, as Minister of Finance, who was certain rights when it comes to sole sourcing. I may check here, say, does he have that right? And the answer I got is emphatically no. Say minister a contract, it has to go through Parliament for approval. SML deal here, ababeye I say Kobia airborne ewo kontomre abomni. We are all being told allegedly say he's behind that. Me say NDC communicators should exercise patience. Na papa no yemfa no kogina mrana no. Na emra no bono abono. We take it from there. But I also try and say, we are a public officer. In any way you find yourself, accountability will always be knocking at your door at the end of the day.
Medasi Dr. George, Yamin Shrao. Positive. Medasi, Yamin Shrao.
Where we are now.
And yes, I mean, Mamencha, 1 second.
Oh, second day next week.
No, okay.
But the Reverend Enra.
Okay.
So belated happy birthday to him, Reverend Emmanuel Osuchireko.
Okay.
He's one of the sons of Nyamedu or Amamia or Brennan Hasipa.
That's right.
Yamishra no Yorkesi.
Monsu Nyamin Shram positive change na fe Dr. George Nyamin Shram bebre abusua hayi na de Anopa Koko hyehyehye yedi sie meda wase bebre efri no nsia be sabre me team a obom chidom Brian producer na fe DJ Kofi Anopa yi abusua eboa me hayi at the flip side ye wo Shanti ni Henry eye social media management oye mayen amponsa eboa yen Sara manage me social media content man Britney na afi Samira me da wonyina se okatim no ho me fast da maraba free begotten precious na afi Fifi Pratt sports team no so de agudi unsembre na afi na twe ye akusua na kobna with the newspaper review April nyame bo china ye besi hia china ye wo exclusive interview with one of the MPs of the Ghana Parliament, NT Ochana Kana Shadanso, a frame Agyaba Kweku Meda Abuafu Nyina se Edmura Clement Jatu, Baby Obi and Shan Koma opening. Yame watching the Bishia, sorry, ye the Efisem April, and Wechi Sports Fund the Agudi Winsababa, na Fifi Prata Batwaso, Don 9 Rabba Beba, na Fee or the Ahima Winsam Abro Cosonati Aluta 92.1 Yakra.